started out back. He has gained 10 positions. And we're hearing over the radios a report of the Hendrick cars perhaps having overheating issues. Austin Cindric keeps marching forward. He's in 4th place after starting 10th, Jamie.
Yeah, Mike, you guys were talking about Austin and just all the road racing he's done. I mean, he's only 23 years old. He's raced all over the world. And talking to his crew chief, Jeremy Bullins, he told me that is our strength, how good he is around these types of tracks. In fact, you guys, a little note, back in 2014, right about there.
Wow, yeah, that was a mistake. I accidentally cut off my stream. Whoopsie. That's bad. That's about as bad as fuck up as I can possibly make. I did that at Martinsville at 1.2. My trackpad's broken, so which doesn't help matters. I apologize. I don't know how I didn't notice it.
Super 6, it is free to play, so just scan the QR code now, download the app, and enter your picks about today's race for a free shot at the jackpot.
That was dumb.
Didn't have one winner last weekend. Looking forward to seeing who can come take my money. Get on that app. Super 6. Walk that out. Let's go. Free to play. Free to pay, baby. Take your chance. 4 laps to go in stage 1.
Yeah, sorry, Nevaeh. That was an accident. I did not mean to shut that off. So, 4 to go in the stage. Oh, there goes Elliott by Hamlin for 11th. The road course king making his way up. Yeah, I actually hit stop streaming on OBS. That was my fault. We're back. Yeah, there's going to be a dirt race at Bristol. Bowman's been able to mark his way to the field, which is shocking to me. Oh, trying to make a move on Cindric. He's been following Cindric through the field. Yeah, there are going to be some pit stops now. People who aren't necessarily going for stage points, but for the win. Hamlin, Bell, now on pit road. Harvick, Bubba, Dinger, Busser, Kurt, Truex. Byron, Jones. Everybody behind the top 13 is pitting. Make the top 14.
What's the benefit of stopping now? Well, what will happen, Mike? You have to stop at least.
Unpopular opinion. Konya is a replacement for Texas. Watching access and videos for this road course. I want. Oh, Bowman passed Cindric for third. For that, it's not going to happen. The deal was, COTA is only on there because Texas got the All-Star race. While I would love to see COTA obliterate Texas Motor Speedway, it won't because of the deal they made to get Texas on there COTA on there in the first place, which sucks. And you're not a fan of COTA? Yeah, I gotta fix this. 99, 12, 48, 2, 8, 22, 41, 1, 5, 31. Bowman passing Cindric, and he's probably the worst of the field of the Hendrick group on road courses.
Truck race in the two-lap shootout yesterday. And you see these two guys right here. You saw Alex Bowman in 48 pass to a Cindric. By far the two fastest cars on the racetrack. The only two, as a matter of fact, in the 14-second bracket. 2-minute 14, that is.
Bowman, not only passing Cindric, he's pulling away from him.
Here he comes.
No, because Cindric is pitting.
Final opportunity to pit before the stage end right
And
here.
other cars are pitting as well.
They're going to shake the race up. Jamie.
10th to 4th for Austin
Cindric,
there.
Reddick,
Laps.
couple color cars,
4 laps here
Custer,
last year.
Chastain.
As they work the left side, he has not said a word on the radio. Very comfortable. There we go.
Yeah, people come into pit road. Yeah, well, they gotta show the pit stops, no?
Ever. Third in this race is in. You see him right there in the one gear car. A little chassis adjustment and 4 tires to you, Reagan.
Tyler Reddick in the 8 car right now, just sliding the rear tires a little bit too much, that race car. In particular, turns 13 to 20 section of the racetrack, struggling with that car some.
So it looks like only 12 drivers have not made a pit stop, and Austin Dillon has an uncontrolled tire.
Uh-oh. 3 car, uncontrolled tire.
Violation on Todd Gilliland.
Gillen with a pit road violation as well.
So at the end of the stage, they will go to the tail end of the line. You heard me talk about not a lot of fall off at all. I mean, basically, from his fastest lap, about a half a second of fall off of Suarez, the leader. So the drivers with a 12 next to their name on the pylon were the drivers who did not get pitted. And they go down to Harrison Burton in 9th, along with Stenhouse,
And Josh Bilicki in 16th.
Bilicki, and Cody Ware. And Andy Lally. Those drivers have not made an appearance on pit road.
Showing us Joey Hand. I don't know what position he's in.
The good thing is, whether you had to pit with 3 to go or 2 to go in the stage, it's not such a drama because without tire fall off, you're just pitting a lap earlier basically.
Okay. Oh.
Well-
Uncontrolled tires. It rolls off into the next pit.
And pit while the driver's coming in as well.
He was rolling that thing either. He just assumed it was there. A little bit off, rolled right in the pit box in front of me.
Last lap of stage 1.
So as you see in the map at the top, the 2 car of Austin Cindric is the first in line of the cars that pitted. And you see the gap from Daniel Suarez back to Cindric, which now is about 40 seconds. Hey, Austin Cindric, just ride here, protect your tires, don't lose the spot, but save as much as you can because we're obviously going to stay out. He has about 2 seconds on time already.
Well, there's nothing you can gain going forward at this point. All you're worried about is just not losing positions. You can't gain. You're going to gain those in just a second when this caution comes out at the end of the stage.
Final lap of stage 1.
It'll take forever. Because
Daniel Suarez has 1 career stage win, and not surprisingly, it came on a road course, Watkins Glen, in 2017.
when he was with Joe
He
Gibbs.
began racing in go-karts on road courses in his native Mexico. And I'm telling you, I'm a believer. Trackhouse racing.
Why? Suarez has been on fire. He's had 2 top 5s and a top 10.
I'm considering them established with
He's
the
good.
runners. They've made a believer out of
He's
me.
been hot so far. And there's Justin Marks. They're showing
We were like, well, maybe
out the
next
track.
week they'll fall off. Hasn't happened at all. Justin Marks right there, the team owner. Great job establishing not 1 team, but 2
2.
really good teams. That's right, Cowboy. Good job. Happy birthday, Justin. He celebrated on Friday. Well, he's liking what he sees. Maybe Daniel Suarez, Ross Chastain can deliver him a win here today.
Forrest is driving the 66 for MBM.
Famer Cale Yarborough. It is his special day today, outside of Darlington, South Carolina.
Cale Yarborough's birthday today. 80-something, I think.
Ooh, slipping, sliding.
You can hear those tires talking to you.
Sure can.
Joey Hand in the 33rd position.
Sidewall, the stiffer sidewall, the tire doesn't roll over as much, kind of makes the tire shear a little bit more, and you can sure hear like you were saying.
Calling to the checker. It's going to be Daniel Suarez, his second career stage victory. And we're going to wait fucking forever for the rest of the field to come across. Blaney second, Bowman third. Logano, Larson.
Did not pit. Austin Cindric gets one
Then
stage point.
presumably Haley, Elliott, Briscoe, Burton, and Cindric.
And Custer.
And now we wait. That's about a quarter of the race over with. Thank you for whoever subscribed. I also apologize again for my snafu with the fucking video. That is my fault. We're halfway to the view goal. I gotta be careful because I don't want to hit something. I hit on something else that's gonna screw up the stream. My trackpad's broken. Alright, now we wait. It's probably after the next stage, I'm gonna go get my dinner. Well, I don't know. I might as well put some socks on. And close the darn window. I'm planning on streaming later tonight as well. I'm gonna try to back to speed running that I used to do. See how well I do. There's one more warming up. I'm probably not gonna exploit all the modern strategies for the game that I play, but I moderate for a speed run for a game on speedrun.com, since I was the first person to get under 3 hours in the game. We had a suspicious run come up that had a margin that seemed way too good. So it's highly likely it was spliced. So we gave the guy a limit, a time limit, and then he has to beat as well for the live stream. Oh, there's a park in LA called EchoPark, flooded with homeless during the pandemic. Oh. Hopefully they're all in a better place now. And now we're just waiting here. They cleaned it up good and put in a hotel. Okay. At least they had a place. Hendricks 520 and the 9. Don't forget the 9.
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. And by Credit One Bank, the official credit card of NASCAR.
Will the Texans start the Longhorn race? Okay.
At the end of stage 1,
No. Byron's a 24. Elliott's a 9.
Led every lap from Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, and Kyle Larson. All the top 10 that you see got stage points, and the only one of those that has been to pit road is Austin Cindric in 10th. Joey Hand there among those that made pit stops toward the end of the first stage. In 32nd, A.J. Allmendinger in 19th after making his stop. And Kurt Busch, 22nd. And there's 10th place Cindric. It hit 92 here yesterday, and I think we're headed there 72 degrees, that is.
Boys, if you can see the way I look underneath this suit, I was set up by the pool a little too long. Look like a lobster.
All right, guys, if we see one of those leaders stay out that hadn't pitted, they're going to stay out. They're going to do this race on 2 stops. Jamie Little.
Kyle Larson in his pit box said he's lacking some side bite. They're going to try to help that by adding air pressure in the rear tires. 4-tire stop here. His teammate
My throat's
Chase
been feeling
Elliott said,
scratchy
"My car does
still.
exactly what I
I'm
want
hoping
it
I
to
don't
do,
have
and I'll let
COVID,
you- I just need to
because
get
I had COVID in January. Now we are reaching the end of the immunity period, and I was in Florida. And it would really fucking piss me off if I got it there.
No drive off with that race car, and the 99 of Daniel Suarez pretty good, just a little bit free with the back of the car.
Daniel Suarez leads your Ram race off pit road. Alex Bowman gains
I'm scheduling a test.
Chase Elliott picks up 4. That's pretty good. And to Larry's point, none of the drivers who didn't stop.
Suarez, Bowman, Elliott, Blaney. Yeah, Elliott getting 4 spots in pit road. Good job by his pit crew.
Amigo, it's Boyer up in the Fox Sports booth. You got me up here?
Man, stage 1 winner. Holy cow, you've got some speed in that hot rod. What are you going to have to do to bring a win and deliver a happy birthday to your boss today?
What's up, amigo? It's early in the race. We have a speed. We have to keep up with the track, making some a couple adjustments. We are really excited to get some stage points, and we lost some track position, but I think we're passing out, and we're going to be able to pass some cars here. Well, I guess I'm going to put it on the show for you guys. Let's see what we got.
All right, buddy, we'll be watching. Get up through them.
Thank you, amigo.
Daniel Suarez, after pit stops, will restart, I believe, 20th. We'll check that when we come back. But Suarez is your stage 1 winner.
My A1C stayed here. It needed to be here.
All right. New top 10. Cindric, Reddick, Chastain, Custer, Hamlin, Bell, Byron, Dinger, Busher, Truex. I'm gonna get this. The best medication I found for a sore throat was a Jolly Rancher. What? Well, I mean, I'm getting a test tomorrow. Like, I might as well check. I was like the immunity period is probably gonna end for me. I'd still be pissed if I got COVID again. But just it's annoying. Like I don't want. Because it sucks. Look, if I have the virus, taking a it's not gonna put away the day. It might squash the symptoms. It's not going to make it go away if I had it. I had it for a fucking week and a half in January, and it was horrible. I was taking all the sore throat medication I could have, I could get, and it didn't, and it came back day after day. So, as someone who has had the virus, has had it before, like it doesn't go away with. There's no miracle pill, and I'm double vaccinated, so and plus boosted, so I don't want to think about what it would have been like if I didn't have it. I can save these Altoids. Look, it's Caldies. It sounds like something. It's a cough. Well, yeah. Okay, I was taking cough drop. Yeah. Oh fuck! Tell me it's not the ones I'm thinking of. I might have had these before and they sucked. They didn't taste good and they didn't help that much. Yeah, I've had Caldies before and they tasted terrible and they didn't help as much as the Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. I've had the coldies. I took the coldies. I hated them. Throat lozenges and Jolly Ranchers worked a hell of a lot better. Probably not as healthy, but still. Yeah, I had the coldies before. Anyway, we're coming to the restart. Cindric pulls out. They're spreading out way. Holy crap, they're wide. Chastain pulled up right beside Cindric. Oh my god. Holy crap, there's a car spinning around. Suarez spun around. And the camera got all fucked up in the process. It went black, and then it went white. And then it went back. Suarez went from 20th to 38th. And he's got a looks like he's got a left rear flat. What a shame. What a fucking shame. That sucks. To go from you go on the stage to the back of the pack. Fucking hell. His teammates know in second. Larson got spun around as well. The defending champion. He's back in 37th. And now Chastain trying to make a move on the inside of Austin Cindric. Former competitors together in the Xfinity Series as they rocket up the hill to make that deep turn, that very sharp turn. Cindric goes really wide. Who's going to have the advantage when they come back around? I think it's going to be Cindric. But Reddick's coming up to join the party. They're going to go 3 wide to the turn. Cindric gets through. Hamlin and Custer knocking on the door.
This is that section that we like. That's first gear. Everybody has so many different lines. It gives these guys opportunities to move around. The line you want to run for speed is probably not the best line in traffic. You have to protect yourself. Somebody's going to dart in a hole pretty quick.
Yeah, Cindric has darted ahead of the pack, which is now 2 wide, with Reddick and Chastain battling for first. Yeah, for second. God damn it. Yeah, that tie really affecting Suarez. He'll probably go a lap down. No, yes it will. Reddick to second place. Chastain dive bombing to try and take second back. And he will take it back, but Hamlin trying to join the party. Reddick gonna have more of an inside line over Chastain. Doesn't gonna help him. In fact, Hamlin gets around. Looks like he's gonna get around him as well.
Historically, having cooler brakes gave you the ability to go a lot deeper in the corner on restarts. So it's always an advantage to have cooler brakes.
Sure. Reddick lost his momentum, got passed by Denny Hamlin for third. And let's go back to turn 1. Daniel Suarez, right of your screen, restarted 20th.
Yeah, I see. Was that Larson behind him?
5 wide, and again, you're trying to give those guys room, which he did, and the next thing you know,
He got fucked.
not even farther yet.
Holy crap.
Calamity corner.
Thank you to whoever just subscribed again. Whoever just subscribed. As it means that it happened again. It means a ton.
Now he couldn't get it stopped in his pit box, had to back up.
Great. He missed his pit stall.
Only saving grace for this is the track is so long and the lap time is so long.
A caution will help him get back.
This car back without damaging it. They got plenty of time on the pit stop without having to worry about going a lap down. So it's not the end of the day by any means.
And even if he does go a lap down, he would be the only car 1 lap down.
So we'll get the free pass.
To make this back up. Last year, Austin Cindric surprised everybody here. He's no surprise he's leading now, and that was all the mission going fast. As they call Custer. Yes. That is 5th place.
Certainly some contact going past him as well. 41
Let's go get the next one.
Didn't take Allman here long to get to the front from the back.
Byron making his way up there as well.
He is aggressive. Not running full time, not running for points, but he wants to win
But yeah, calling is all about the trophies.
He's a great road course racer. He's got a great road racing background. He just loves NASCAR racing, loves being in the Xfinity Series, but having the opportunity to run a very large partial schedule this year in the Cup Series.
Large, 19 races, I think. No, 16.
I think he's having fun.
Yeah, 16.
This whole group's having a good time coming to the Cup Series.
Ross Chastain closing in on Austin Cindric, your race leader. 19.
This is a 15-lap stage, so we're going to lap 30.
Since the last lap of the Daytona 500. Daniel Suarez led 15 laps. Now he's going to fight his way back.
It's the one large stage.
When you step into a new day, determined, committed, willing to take on whatever's asked of you, that new day is yours to own, yours to shape, and yours to be proud of. Ram, J.D. Power's #1 brand in new vehicle quality.
Right now, during Ram Truck Month, get 0% financing for 72 months on the 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn.
At USAA, we've been called too exclusive because we were created for officers. But as we've evolved with the military, we've grown to serve all who've honorably served, no matter their rank or when they were in. A Marine just out of boot camp, or a petty officer from 73, and even his kids and their kids. USAA is made for all who honorably serve and their eligible family members. Are we still exclusive? Absolutely. And that's exactly why you should join.
Catch all that. We'll get ready for this. I am Full Throttle. I am NASCAR.
I grew up in a family of riders, and I've seen firsthand the devastating effects a motorcycle crash can cause. Not just to the injured rider, but to their entire family. If you or a loved one's been injured on a motorcycle, call.
Oh yeah, that's all local stuff. So. Dinger has the in-car camera for this race.
No matter what time you've been injured, you can always get a hold of us, and we'll be.
Oh, I was wondering what the hell I was looking at. We are ready to come back? Yep.
The USFL is just 20 days away. The inaugural game has the New Jersey Generals taking on the Birmingham Stallions in prime time on Fox and NBC. Coaches and players are in place in Birmingham and getting ready. Skip Holtz versus Mike Riley, the coaching matchup on April 16th on Fox and NBC. Austin Cindric leading here at Circuit of the Americas outside Austin, Texas. Ross Chastain 3/4 of a second back. Tyler Reddick and A.J. Allmendinger has passed Denny Hamlin for 4th place. Michael McDowell shortcutting the course in the S's. He'll do a pass-through penalty. Jamie Little.
And Kyle Larson, one of those that spun. Very painful for him. He's back in 32nd right now. Hope Daniels, his crew chief, came on the radio and said, that's all right, take care of your car. We're going to have to change up our strategy here. They also warned him about what he's doing in the S's.
Remember, because you are the fastest car to the S's, and I'm not making that up, you've got to be responsible through there. NASCAR did send us a note just saying, hey, just be careful because we're right at the edge. We have no reason to push it at this point. There's so much racing. I hear you.
Kyle Larson inside of Kurt Busch and makes the pass.
Yeah, you heard me talk about it. Listen to these in-cars.
Elliott has moved to 15th. Not bad from where he was. Dinger's up to.
And a lot of that's dependent on if you're in traffic too. If you're following somebody, you don't have a
Can't
lot of
afford to do it, or being followed, trying to hold somebody off, you know. But if you're out making lap times, a lot of times, honestly, you can shift into that third gear momentum and be faster yet. Not even trying.
Kyle Busch on the way back after a spin caused by contact from Chase Elliott. He was in.
Well, damn it. Andy Lawley is off the track.
A number of cars who started out back for unapproved adjustments, climbing up into the top 10. Now, all of the first 14 cars back to Joey Hand in 14. All made pit stops prior to the end of stage 1. The first of the cars that pitted at the stage break is Chase Elliott in 15th, ahead of Logano, Bowman, Haley, and Briscoe.
I love this section of the track. We brought a 2C car here, and this was the part of the course that I had the most trouble with. The entire time I was here, I never could get a flow for it.
Daniel Suarez, who had a tire cut down on the restart, he is in 38th. He is still on the lead lap, and his last lap was just as fast as race leader Austin Cindrix. So do not count him out.
8 laps to go in this stage.
So Daniel's heading down toward turn 11.
Joey Hand has been doing well. He's up to the 14th position right now. The only ringer that is in a decent, that is doing well, besides Allmendinger. Dinger the ringer.
Ross Chastain, fastest lap of the race, and in a 13-second bracket. Fast lap out of his teammate Ross Chastain as well. So frustrating for Daniel Suarez. He's gonna have to be patient. That caution will come. You get a chance to re-rack, get reorganized, get tires.
Suarez is still on the lead lap because the track is, it takes fucking forever to get around, which is, it takes 2 minutes, 2.25 minutes to get around.
The hairpin, turn 11, 160 miles an hour, and the only place you hit fifth gear on this course, right here.
The other part of this straightaway that makes it so challenging getting into turn 12, the big passing zone here, is it's downhill. It's hard to get that thing slowed down. Getting back down through the gearbox from 100 and some miles an hour to 45.
Jonas Byron, last week's winner, 4th in points.
William Byron up for 7th place, Regan.
Mike, these teams constantly updating the drivers as to what they're seeing in the data on the racetrack. Take a look, listen to what they told the 24 driver William Byron a moment ago.
I mean, 1 gear higher in turn 2. That's our biggest detriment to the best guys. They're all less RPM in turn 2. 1 gear up.
So that's going to be a turn 2. That's that section, and even on our shifting map that we had, there's a little piece there. If you go back and look at that, that was shifting your third gear. He's saying a lot of those fast cars, including I think we saw Daniel Suarez using third gear through there. That tells me a little bit.
Well, Byron almost trying to make the move on Custer for 6th.
Helping that lap time.
Xfinity fastest lap of the day, Ross Chastain, 91.6 miles per hour.
2 minutes, 13 seconds, and 99 centiseconds.
Bowman and Custer, 91.4.
And back to your point on the shifting, some of these guys in this section stay in second gear. To your point of, as drivers, we're already getting the most we can out of it. We don't need to be shifting and interrupting the car and making it nervous. But you're using it, as you mentioned, for braking and engine brake, where sometimes in third gear, you can carry momentum and getting back into throttle, it's just a little easier on the tire. It's not as easy to shear the back of the car loose.
Well, the other aspect of that too is those temperatures that we hear him talking about shifting. That's going to help that.
26th place, Kyle Larson trying to get past Ty Dillon.
Digging himself out of that hole. We saw him backwards. The first lap.
And we have Cody Ware and Loris Hezemans, who are nose to tail, shortcutting the S's.
Oh, for Christ's sake, people.
To see where you are. I mean,
Oh, joy. The battle for last place
they both got names.
stiffens, except Wally is for second to last place.
Just
Elliott got past Hand.
Move to the inside. Make my move late. And Busher got in that corner way harder than he can. You heard him earlier. He talked about. Oh, and he missed the.
Whoa, Busher doesn't get off the turn at all. Goes wide, and Kyle Busch gets past him for the 11th position.
That's exactly what you saw.
And right behind there comes no, wait, that's not Elliott. It's a green car, but Elliott's car is. Oh, there comes Elliott. He's right next to. He's right behind Busher.
Yeah, that was something I didn't expect to see. Was Kyle
I think the blue car I saw was the 15 of Joey Hand. But that battle between 12th through 15th is starting to ramp up. Chastain's laps are getting faster than Cindric, it looks like.
Nice run for Cole Custer. That green and white car in 6th place, Jamie.
Yes, Mike, it's
Custer currently 20-something in points.
Cole Custer had his best ever qualifying start today, started 3rd, and he credits a lot of that to running in the Xfinity Series yesterday. Sure, not a lot transfers, but he said just getting his rhythm back on a road course was a huge help to him. He finished 3rd, and right now, Tony, he's your best running car. So far, so good.
And I was super impressed yesterday. When we watched the practice sessions, he was up to speed right away, and I'm sure a lot of that came from running the Xfinity car, but he has had speed in this Ford all weekend. Very consistent laps. Hasn't been flashy being the top of the board or second of the board, but he has been super consistent up front all weekend.
Custer in 6th place. Austin Cindric, your leader after 24 laps.
All righty. Side by side. And now we wait, and we'll wait. Showing us the 48 trying to make the move on Joey Hand. Elliott to 13th. We're back. Chastain is right there with Cindric. God darn.
Had a shot at Cindric there, but Busch did not come to shove.
Oh, man.
Too soon.
Yeah, Cindric. Chastain lost a lot of ground.
Never too soon, Mike. And it's going to actually be Ross Chastain, his crew chief
Phil Surgeon.
in this #1 team. This is their 2nd season together. This is actually the same group that was at Chip Ganassi Racing last year in the 42 car. In these first 5 races, 3 top 5s, all in the last 3 races. They have led 125 laps already this year, and it does not seem to matter what track they go to. They are fast. Could this be the subway right combination to go up there and take the lead, Mike, and maybe get Ross's first career win here in Houston or in Austin?
the right combination, but don't
Here's
look
Chastain's
too far
getting
for that
back up.
combination. There's another sandwich unit coming, I'm telling
Oh,
you. The 16
dinger.
of AJ Allmendinger is catching these boys in a hurry, picking them up and putting them down.
And you got to believe the two leaders know he's coming also. I bet the spotters or crew chiefs will let them know lap times, let them know what's going on behind. They need to know so they can take care of their cars. They've got a great battle up front.
4 to go on the stage.
Get comfortable thinking they're doing it right now.
Which is exactly what he wants. He wants those guys up there battling door to door, can't get through the corner, slows their lap times down. He'll be right there for the taking.
Tony, you've won cup races in this series. What's the difference between the way you drove and the way a road race veteran like AJ Allmendinger drives?
Well, it's all comfort. I mean, if you can get the car to do what you're wanting in key areas on the racetrack, it doesn't have to be perfect for all 20 corners, but it has to be very comfortable at key areas. So if you can get the car comfortable there and work on those corners that you know are going to make and break time, that's what you got to work on. And if you can get it there, then you can relax and take care of your car.
Lead battle still very tight. Cindric and Chastain.
A little bit of a wheel hop right there. And that's something that these cars with independent rear suspension kind of did away with, but I heard
Allmendinger has gained a ton of time. Like, I think he gained about 0.8 seconds or so.
And the reason is, look over your shoulder.
Just in that last lap.
Again, Tony, 4 laps to go. Another opportunity at some of these guys. Let's see this race flip-flop again, Larry. You talked about it. 2 to go. Those guys pitted.
Now, who's going to pit?
The top dozen cars all pitted before the end of stage 1. Let's see how many of those come in before the green and white checkers wave for stage 2.
Look at those heart rates still.
If you're back in the pack, you're going to have to come this lap. You're going to have to come.
See it? And Austin Cindric still pumping. Man, right out almost 160 beats per minute. It's been that way since we dropped the green flag. Ross Chastain, same way.
The crazy thing, being inside the car like that, you don't even realize your heart rate's that high. You feel like you're in control, you're comfortable.
You're not pitting.
And you feel like you're relaxed. And then we get to look at the monitor here and look at the beats per minute and go, yeah, that's a workout.
Now, Tony, hang on just a second. There's nobody listening that's ever seen you. There's no way if we had a heart rate monitor on you back in the day that was going that hard. I don't believe
Elliott's up to 12.
Byron,
no. Bell, Truex, Jones, Harvick, Elliott, Busher, Bowman,
And that means the other good cars are likely coming.
Hand, Briscoe, Haley.
Pit road getting kind of busy here. Martin Truex. Chase Elliott. Jamie.
Chase Elliott's had a pretty good car today. He said it's not bad just struggling with the front early on, but it's okay. They're going to make an air pressure adjustment, 4 tires. He is down and away.
So again, the field pretty well split in half among those who will stop here.
And after this, we got 38 laps of this to go.
So one of Clint's questions for stage 2, you're trying to win is $10,000. Where will our pole serve as the lead change? Let's call the lead change. If it happens here, nope, Chastain with a run. He was side by side, didn't get it. Where's Ryan Blaney, our pole sitter, going to be at the end of stage 2? He is currently 10. That's one of Clint's questions.
And I'm telling you, these questions are tough, especially where the racing is. Speaking of tough, I'm telling you, under braking, Ross Chastain in that one car, he's been strong. That's something I noticed that they were able to do yesterday and even today.
This was coming into turn 11, coming down the hill.
You can see it all under braking.
and doesn't get himself in a bad position under there where he's locking the left front up because he's having to overdrive.
Oh, here comes Chastain. Oh, but he's super wide. Oh my god, but they're still side by side. Oh my god. These two are going to be rough and ready. Here comes Chastain. He passes Cindric. He's wide. Can he cross over to clear? Yes, he will. New leader. Oh, they're going to the pit road. A shove from Cindric to Chastain. Are they going to slow down? I don't know. Those two might have speeding penalties. Most of the rest of the top is pitted. I don't know why now. At this point, I'd stay out and get the points because I think it's stupid to pit now. Maybe it is. Oh, loose tire from the one pit. You gotta be kidding me.
So drivers who did not pit include Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, and Ryan Blaney. They are the leaders. 2 to go in stage 1.
Cindric, Chastain off the pit road, but I think Chastain's going to get an uncontrolled tire penalty.
William Byron, too fast entering.
Fuck!
Tailing the field for stage 3.
You know what? 38 laps. But fuck.
We talked about you don't want to go to the back. You don't want to have to try to fight your way through. When it comes to the flip-flopping of do you pit, do you run out and get the stage points, at the end of stage 2 on a road course, I want to have that track position.
Fuck.
I have to come from the back.
Absolutely.
Stage 1, you don't mind giving it up to get the points, but absolutely at the stage 2, you want it.
So Christopher Bell was the only Gibbs car to come in there. So here are your Toyota top
11, 18, 22, 12, 10, 3, 21, 1, 2, 3. That is your top 10.
Kurt Busch in 17th. Bell and Truex came in there 20th and 22nd. They both pitted. That was Kurt Busch's team. They are 17th with Hamlin, the leader.
And Hamlin, we talked about it, deep in the points, needs stage points, needs something to dig himself out of. You know, take him wherever you can get him. And this stage 2, 10 points goes a long ways towards that goal for the year. If, in fact, you're going to have to race your way in.
About 11 seconds separate Hamlin and Kyle Busch as Joe Gibbs Racing tries to get their season on track. They were lined up for a 1-2 finish earlier this year, but a caution flag and a green-white checker stole that opportunity from them.
Final lap of the stage.
Logano and Blaney for third. And Almirola rounds out the top 5, so 2 Toyotas, 3 Fords. The first Chevy is Austin Dillon in 6th.
I got under there.
That's what I love about this track. The corners are so long to where the apex is a long apex at the bottom of the corner. It's a point in a lot of sections, so if you miss it by a little bit, you miss it by a lot, and you create a huge opportunity for anybody to get their nose in.
The other side of that for 2 guys racing is you have to hold it out to get that drive up off the corner, and if there's somebody in your rearview mirror right on you, you can't do that because you open the door up for them to dive on you and make the pass.
There's Kyle Busch's day. Now remember, lap 14, he fell back to 31st. He did have that spin when Chase Elliott got into him coming into turn number 12, but he has fought his way back. He was in position to win the truck race, and they went 3 wide at turn 11 on the green-white checker, and none of them went. St. Smith crossed under, got the big launch off 11, and went to victory lane. Last lap, stage 2.
Last opportunity. A lot of points. I don't know. He's going to have to get close. You can see him diving off in there, Tony.
Doesn't get much closer.
Gave up a little bit on exit. Still through the stadium section of this track. I think Kyle really got through there good. Oh, Joey slipped up.
Here we come. We're coming soon.
Denny Hamlin, your leader, coming to turn 20 for his first stage win.
First stage win of the year for Hamlin. He wins it. Then, of course, going to be the rest of it. Hamlin, Busch, Kyle Busch, Logano, Blaney, Almirola, Dillon, Burton, Chastain, Cindric, Wallace.
Hamlin, and then it's going to be Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, 2, 3, 4. Eric Almirola, 5th, Austin Dillon, rookie Harrison Burton, and Ross Chastain, Austin Cindric, and...
I'm going to go get dinner. I'll be right back. Frankly, these damn... commercials, and this track is so damn long. Oh, crap. back with a ton of food.
16 and almond.
Just in time for the restart.
Pounds and pounds fast. They're going to try. Everybody on the lead lap. They all fan out.
Logano went really wide.
Hit the brakes. That thing took a hard right.
And Chastain will take the lead.
And he ends up 12th, and Blaney gets shuffled back as well. The only thing I can think of, Tony, is it kind of locked the rear brakes up. How that thing went right instead of left.
And that was bad.
Very odd.
It's not what you expected on a restart, obviously. But what we've seen a lot with these guys is when they have to make a correction to try to catch the back of the car, it seems like it's easy for them to overcorrect. So whether it was him turning it or whether it turned on its own, but for some reason, these cars, it's easy to overcorrect.
Well, you knew you saw the teammates of Logano and Blaney up there on the front row. You knew those three cars on four tires are going to be a battle for the lead. Who is it going to be? Chastain and Marco.
Bowman.
Second straight restart. The leader.
Let me get up and up. Oh!
Through turn one.
Cars going to the dirt. 300 cars lined up, 11th through 13th. 48.95.
Everybody just too hard, too deep into that corner. Wow, great save, Joey Logano.
That was a big save because that could have went wrong twice. Both times that he corrected.
They exited pretty control. They exited turn one, 5 wide. When it starts doing that too, it's such a helpless feeling.
Bowman moved to 10th.
What you can do is get off that brake pedal and you need it to stop. That's why he shot out of there. And again, give credit to a racetrack that's got that runoff area, enabling him to have that. Wasn't a trap, a rock trap, or grass or anything else. Sixth place battle here.
Bell and Blaney battling. And Briscoe. Joey Hand spun with 15, having a good day. But now is not the time to spin out because no more guaranteed cautions. I don't think we've had one for incident yet.
Let's show you what happened to the veteran road racer.
Oh, looks like it almost got stuck. Oh, yeah, it just that thing just went around. And I thought that the 10 hit him. Oh, the 2 has spun. Wow. One of the best in the field at this. And he spun. What happened? Oh my god. Was that off the bumper of the car behind him? The 8.
It's the same place that Ryan Blaney yesterday had an issue going over the curbing.
It was like the 8 got into him.
Same exact thing as yesterday.
His teammate. Let's ride with Cindric.
Man. Oh my god! You almost hit Bell in the process of spinning out.
And caution is waving for debris.
Caution or debris. Well, there's Joey Hand's caution.
On the throttle, bottom down.
You heard that big smack, and that's where that chassis hit the ground and just unloads the rear tires, and you're going to lose grip that way, especially downhill.
So close to hitting the wall. Caution's out. It's going to help him a lot.
Yeah, well, man.
Exactly right. The car
And Elliott moves it and Bowman into the top 10.
caution for cause here.
1, 16, 8, 12, 20.
Who have led the most laps have both had spins today. Daniel Suarez and Austin Cindric.
There's your top 10. Elliott has moved up into the top 10. Puts him in good position.
ETI. I need the PDF, COB, aka EOD. What's the ETA?
ASAP, FYI.
LMK. HBD Gordon. HBTY.
Oh, well, look at this GIF. It's GIF. FWIW.
ROTFL.
You see my IM?
TLDR.
What?
Too long. Didn't read.
Okay.
We don't need any more acronyms, but we could all use more ways to save.
DNX, YOLO!
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
SMH.
Innovation usually looks something like this.
Getting water. No good to have beverage on hand now instead of having to refill the thermos. I like some good old water. So I might have screwed this up. Wonder, where's Joey? Oh no, is Andy Lawley out of the race? Is what I want to know. It would seem that way. Bar is immediately back to the 27th. 10 spots.
More surprise for you. All right. On behalf of EchoPark Automotive, I'm going to give you this Tundra.
No way. Oh, my God. I need a bag.
This is your truck, your baby. You're going to drive it home.
I just want a truck. Oh, my God, Mikey, just... Oh, my... You just gave me...
How about that? Well, we've already had one winner here in Austin, Texas. Who will be the winner 34 laps from now? Ross Chastain, AJ Allmendinger, and
Never just
Tyler
wait.
bring them by on.
It takes fucking forever for a pace lap to happen.
laps to go in Texas.
They went back to commercial because it takes so damn long. I don't blame them. Because damn, riding around they just do nothing. Got some potatoes. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Oh man, still waiting. Yeah, and also, Lolly is out of the race.
3 o'clock Eastern time on Fox and the Fox Sports app. And joining Clint Boyer and me in the booth, 7-time champion crew chief, Chad
Cadows. Ooh, and Richmond and Martinsville. 7-time Cup Series champion crew chief, 82 career Cup Series victories, and the vice president of competition in Hendrick Motorsports, Chad.
What is Gordon's new role? What is it? Vice chairman, and now we have the vice president. Man, we've got a lot of vices in here. What's your title? Owner. That's a good one.
The boss.
Remember that one? Okay, everybody is still on the lead lap. We've not had a free pass all day. Ricky Stenhouse nabbed for speeding. He will go back 2 spots.
Yeah, 2 spots, not a lot. I'm trying to figure out how many wins Canals has with both Richmond and Martinsville. Here we go.
The 2 of them combined to lead all but 5 laps of yesterday's race. And we're going to get through there cleanly.
Chastain still with the lead.
It's the trade-off. Those guys hug the inside trying to protect that, but on the exit, they all end up way wide because of it.
Well, I think someone's going to get bopped for the curbs. In the S's.
Funny how they learn. You know, you keep pushing a little bit harder.
Also, mistyped 8 is 9.
Next restart, everybody kind of settles down, calms down. Well, the last restart, we were 3 wide coming down the hill. Now, we're minding our P's and Q's through the S's. But for Tyler Reddick,
what a
Chase Briscoe.
move by Briscoe. That was seamless.
Something happened to Bell there. I don't know if he missed a shift or what, but he's going to lose 3 or 4 spots, if not more, by the time we get to the road.
Here's your 3 wide into 11. Whoa! And you heard that downshift. I'm going to tell you, turn 11 is extremely challenging
McDowell pushing Hamlin down a straightaway.
It's mechanical. It's mechanical versus electrical. On the upshifts, it'll cut the ignition out. On the downshifts, it's literally the wheels are spinning the motor.
Elliott's a 6.
Electronics is telling it to, and it can't.
Yeah.
Bell is falling. Oh my God! Wow. Bell outside the top 10 after that miscue he had, and look who's entered the top 10 now. Once again, defending champ Kyle Larson. Hi GBV, I'm back and I'm ready to rumble. Who? Bell? Yeah, Bell. He's down to 17th. He has lost a ton of positions.
What kind of issues have they been having with these rack and pinions? Yeah, I've heard. I've talked to a couple of the drivers. You know, I take this back to Phoenix, where we heard Blaney talking about there's the issue. This sucker's in the bell coming down pit road. But I hear these drivers talking about the steering shaking back and forth, the rack and pinion front end. I don't know if it's slop. I don't know what's going on there, but cavitation, something within that rack and pinion steering is creating these, havoc for the drivers.
And same thing, I've talked to some different guys as well, and nobody truly understands no. They don't know if it's the teeth or if it's servos or what's going on.
Oh man.
Yeah, Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick. I don't think he meant to, but he leaned Chase Briscoe in the 14 lead.
He's from Elk Grove, 20 minutes. What driver from there? Cool.
The favor was going to be repaid.
I think he was actually happy.
Cindric's making his way back to the field. He's just got around Ty Dillon and another car. Dinger is caught up to Chastain. Elliott's up to 5th.
Bay's only got one.
What? The hood up on the 20. He's had a horrendous season thus far. 30th in points. And it just is seeming to get worse. Chase is in 5th. Horrendous season for... Honestly, it's horrendous for Christopher Bell. Jeez, and there's... I'm trying to answer the thing real quick.
Last year, you want to talk about... This is a ringer in the Cup Series. Yes, the Dinger has been in NASCAR.
Oh my God. Bell cannot catch a fucking break.
Driver in this thing right now, and I'm telling you, as a ringer coming into this, against this competition in the Cup Series, the job that he is doing, you just can't speak enough about it.
Don't forget, he started in the rear under penalty because they changed the steering rack between yesterday and this morning.
Like, how far below in the points can Bell fall? I don't think he has any stage points today. Maybe he has a few. But man.
Predominantly, his career has been road racing. So, sure, the Dinger's a road course ringer.
For good reason. Trying to stick with it, too. Just smooth. I think he checks all the boxes as a road course racer. He's smooth. You got to be that. He takes care of his equipment.
A little less than half the race to go.
But he's aggressive all in the same conversation.
He really knows. He knows when to push and he knows when to save, and that's more crucial on road courses than people realize. You're having to take care of the brakes. To your point of on the downshifts, you have to take care of the motor. There's a lot of variables with taking care of the race car on a road course that we don't.
So it's Truex is in 7th, and Custer in 8th, and Bowman in 9th. That's the battle for 7th.
So when is it time to push? When is it time to put that pressure on? He just maximizes the day at road course.
Truex Jr. is the leading Toyota in this race.
Last car in the points in the top 10, Kyle. Bell is now a lap down. I'll probably go a second. Here comes the pass for 4th. Elliott and Reddick battling hard. Oh, Reddick goes off course a bit. That's going to slow him down a bit. And here comes Elliott. Is he going to make the pass? Is it a left-hander or a right-hander coming up? A left-hander. That puts Elliott in better position. The road course king currently. Elliott makes the pass for 4th. The man. He's the fucking man. Ooh, smoke from Gilliland. Locking the brakes up. Also with LaJoy. The 24 getting past both of them. As well as the 2. Oh no, the 24 got past him. The 2 did not. That surprises me. The car right behind the 24 who got past all of them did not pass the others. That's how many laps? We have 30 laps to go. Just under half the race. Also, for those who did not see, Chad Knaus will be in the booth for the next 2 races. Repeat, Chad Knaus. That makes me very happy.
This third stage, when the money's on the line, you get over there to the stadium section of this place. I look for these cars.
What the heck? Why does it 8 on there twice? And why is it 99 on there? Hold on a minute. 1, 16, 14, 9, 8. I fucked this all up. 12, 19, 48, 41. There we go. That's the right top 10. Yeah, I saw. I got confused. I'm like, Suarez is in 17th. For those who are wondering about him, after his problems at the beginning of stage 2.
You saw how late he was back to the throttle there at turn 1. Half of the drivers in the top 10 right now participated in one of yesterday's races.
Chastain, Dinger. Yeah, Chastain was in the Xfinity race. Dinger was in the Xfinity race. Let's see. Briscoe, Elliott, Reddick, Blaney, Truex. Bowman is in the truck race. Custer was in the Xfinity race. And Kyle Busch was in the truck race. Chad, he's going to be in the booth alongside Mike Joy and Clint Boyer for the next 2 races. He's the commentator. Which, I think that's good. Johnson won 9 races at Martinsville. With Knaus, and as for Richmond, 1 or 2. Okay, let's see. The last time the team won was in the fall of that one at Richmond was in the fall of 08. So I count 1, 2, 3. Okay, so as a crew chief, the team Knaus has 3 wins at Richmond and 9 wins at Martinsville. I think it's not. Yeah, it's 9. One, 2, 3. Yeah. So, and of course, Knaus used to be a tire changer on the 24 car. Because I saw that in the documentary, Refused to Lose, 1997. For the Daytona 500, where Jeff Gordon, where they secretly filmed all their stuff leading up to the 1997 500. And there's been the show Knaus introducing himself. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, Suarez. I mean, I think Suarez still has a shot to do well today. He's not out of it yet.
To go, and Ross Chastain in the lead because it's time to look at today's Credit One Bank ones to watch. Well, you're seeing him right there. I'm picking my man Ross Chastain, 1 to be number 1 at the end of this day. Comes into this weekend with 3 podium finishes. I think this weekend is the time that he gets his boss a happy birthday present right here with a victory.
So Clint, Chase Elliott is the winningest active road course driver we have with 6.
Yeah, Larry picks Elliott to win. I want him to win as well. Like, Elliott's been in the back the whole damn race. Has not been a prominent factor in the race. But he's been stealthily creeping his way up to the field.
Caution is out here in Texas.
Tech caution.
I don't think anybody's traded more paint than Briscoe today. Let's see if he can bring it home. Those are your Credit One Bank ones to watch as caution is out for Eric Jones with 27 laps to go.
Oh, damn, he stopped.
Lost forward drive, and there are no local cautions in NASCAR Cup racing. Every caution is a full course yellow. It takes a while to get around here, so everybody has plenty of time to think about strategy. Ryan Blaney's been out there since lap 16 on that set of tires. Everybody else came in at either lap 27 just before the stage end or around lap 31 or 35. So, strategy, Coach McReynolds.
And Mike, you cannot script these cautions when they actually come, because here we are, 27 laps to go. Remember the fuel window, 22 to 24 laps. But watching kind of our fuel forecaster, I think they can go probably up to about 25 or 26 laps. So I think everybody comes here.
Nah, I won't eat these right now. Ribs are super messy. I don't want to get stuff all over my keyboard.
Thanks, Larry. Now we listened in on Tyler Reddick and his team.
Now who's gonna pit? I'm not sure what the fuel limit is.
I don't know why he's so upset. Top 5 run right now, strong right now.
Looking at the field, Chastain and Reddick have not won a race yet in their careers.
So let's look at AJ Allmendinger's day, the Los Gatos, California driver. Stage 1, stage 2.
Chastain, this is currently his, alright, 6, 1, 9. This is his 121st start.
He's in second behind Ross Chastain.
This is Reddick's 80th start.
April 9th on FS1. And it's the rivalry I grew up with. In Hartford, Connecticut, we're halfway between Boston and New York. One side of the street were Red Sox fans. Where I lived, we were Yankee fans. So this opening week slugfest.
No, there's not another Larry. Did I screw that up?
27 laps to go. In Austin, Texas, beautiful day. Temperature climbing.
Now we just sit back and wait because it takes fucking forever. Bell is still a lap down, probably because he lost so much damn time trying to fix his car. Got a lot of people camped out on the grass, besides the grandstands. Okay, 36 people split $1,000 in Clint's money thing, which means they all got $277. And almost enough. It's about 75% of a switch. Not bad. I'm not including tax. Maybe Bell does get a free pass, actually. Yeah, Bell gets the free pass after getting screwed like that before, but he's still in 37th position. Eric Jones now way behind. 2 laps down after a good run today. You know, the interesting thing about looking at the leaderboard is that the thing goes completely wonky. Oh, no, they're pitting. Everyone on pit road, time to see the strategies that will play out.
And Chase Elliott, you guys talking about the pit boxes, they asked him to cheat to the right about 6 inches just to get a jack.
No, it's $277. That's 10,000 divided by 36.
Want a little bit of help, air pressure adjustment, and they come around to the left side for 4 tires, Regan.
Chase Briscoe in the 14, lacking a little bit of front turn with that race car, in particular through the left-handers. The one of Ross Chastain right now, that car is super close, just not real comfortable. Restarts from 16 to AJ Allmendinger. Car is good for him.
Another miscue for Kurt Busch. He had to back up into
Kurt Busch, bad pit stop. Oh, dear. Okay, let's see. 1, 14, 8, 48, 16, 18, 2, 5, 19, 11. Cindric, gas only. I don't know how that's going to fare. He's a great driver, but you need tires for road courses. Yeah, gas only. Elliott, miserable pit stop, loses 7 positions. Why the hell did Cindric go gas only? Oh, and the gas, the air gun went, the lug nut gun's fucked up on Haley.
Not exactly. I can't control it.
All our lives we've lived with death. Why shouldn't they know what it feels like for a change? Just accept who you are. The bad guy.
Morbius, Marvel Legend arrives only in theaters. Rated PG-13.
You need tires, you idiot!
When you step into a new day,
I don't know how many cars is Bell gonna pass, because he needs points. Like, teachers need retirement money. 43 pitting too soon. Well, he's already, and the 7 car too fast entering pit road. What the fuck?
number 1 brand in your vehicle quality.
At USAA, we've been called too exclusive because we were created for officers.
How many more times this year are we gonna get fucked on pit road on the last stop? Chase Elliott asks.
No matter their rank or when they were in. A Marine just out of boot camp, or a petty officer from 73. And even his kids and their kids. USAA is made for all who honorably serve and their eligible family members. Are we still exclusive? Absolutely.
Yeah, Christopher Bell's 2022 season. Daytona, Crash, Auto Club, Spin, Vegas, Spin, Phoenix, Spin, Atlanta, Double Yellow Line, COTA, Steering. What the? What the hell is that? Why am I getting this? Great, it interrupted the broadcast.
NASCAR on Fox is
We're back.
by Credit One Bank, the official credit card of NASCAR.
The official credit, the official condom of NASCAR. Or the official male Viagra. The official male enhancement pill of NASCAR.
NASCAR first trip with this brand new car. And first time we've raced here in the drive. Ross Chastain is your leader. AJ Allmendinger came in second, went out fifth. We'll show you why.
Gets in the box nice and straight. Everything routine on the right-hand side, smooth. Tire changers got done same time. Good exchange to the left side.
I don't think it's stopped. I watch this. When he leaves, he has to double clutch a little bit to get around the car in front of him and Ryan Blaney. Ryan's kind of stuck out a little bit with his right rear, and I think the numbers right here say it all. 1.4 seconds slower down the length of pit road. Pit crews were pretty much the same. Chase Elliott pitted from fourth place, came out 11, and it got pretty loud on the radio. Number 9.
What's he?
After that.
Play it.
Larry Austin Cindric did not take tires. How about that?
Well, remember, he was on pit road as well as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Joe Logano at the last call, so he only had 4 laps on his tires.
Good point. Another thing, car I see up there now, don't look now, but I'm telling the 48 car, he was fast in that first stage, laying some really fast lap times down, and when the race kind of flip-flopped.
Anyway, here we go. Getting ready for the restart.
I think he's one to keep an eye on here at the end. Third car inside is Allmendinger next to Kyle Busch. Second row, Reddick and Bowman. Front row, Chastain and Briscoe. It'll be 25 to go, and we're back to green.
A car going wide. It's Tyler Reddick. Chastain and Briscoe. It's Chastain. Holy crap, they both missed the exit. Chastain gets back on in front of Briscoe and Reddick. Oh my God.
And Briscoe and Reddick are together again to trade some paint.
Yeah, they've been locked together for a lot of laps now. Just can't seem to get away from each other, it seems like, in this race.
Trying to see how good of a decision it was to not take tires. Oh, here comes Briscoe passing for the lead. Holy crap. Yeah, this is advantage Briscoe going to turn 11. Briscoe to the lead. Oh, Logano's around. Excuse me, Logano. He was second in points right now. Chastain trying to make a move on the inside. Gives him a bit of a bumper as he tries to. Oh yeah, he sent Briscoe. They're going to come out of the turn. I think the 14 is going to have the advantage for the next turn. And Reddick is making his way up there as well. So many youngsters being able to work well. And how about Austin Cindric able to hang in there with with having not changed tires? And here comes Chastain. He clears the 14 to get back to the lead. It's Trackhouse's battle to lose today. Oh man, those two are going at it hard, exchanging the lead back and forth. Reddick right behind Austin in that win. They both go off as they're trying to climb the hill. We've got 25 laps to go. They make their way through turn 20. Oh God, Briscoe forcing Chastain off the road, the track. It's Chastain at the line, and we've got 24 laps to go. My God, this is a great battle up front. Type of battle that you cannot have in Formula 1 or IndyCar. Just due to car weight alone. Briscoe won at Phoenix 2 weeks ago. Oh, a tire has come off. That's going to be a 4. Oh, it's Bubba. God damn. But, yeah, and with that tire coming off, that's going to be a 4 race suspension for Booty Barker. And the 15 of Joey Hand also cut the course. How does this just happen, man? The tire just fucking pops off. Boop. Man, that tire was bouncing hard. Holy crap, that tire cleared the barrier and bounced back out. That's incredible.
That's very dangerous to be rolling. A lot of weight, a lot of mass. Do not want that in a grandstand or anything else. Let me also update. Brad Keselowski penalized under the prior caution.
You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel.
Now, when that wheel was attached, I'm sure the gun felt that the nut was tight, but the wheel was probably not flush with the hub. Worked its way loose. Off came the nut and the wheel fall.
That'll end Bubba's day. Rip. Also, I'm gonna look at NASCAR's scoring. Bell, he's had the steering problems. Bell has not been able to make up any ground because while they may have gotten the lead lap, the car is still handling terribly. So he is still in last place of the cars in the lead lap, besides Bubba, of course. Eric Jones back on the lead lap, it appears, or maybe one lap down.
Dropped his water bottle, can't get his hands on that. His calves are now cramping as well, so keep an eye on that. AJ's going to have to dig deep if he's going to win this race. Jamie?
And on that last stop, Chase Elliott had the best track position he had all day, but when he came in to pit, we talked about he cheated into the right a little bit, but the jackman on the right side didn't get the car jacked high enough to hang that tire on the right rear. He lost a handful of spots.
7.
He went from 4th to 11th on that stop. He's regained 2 since then, as Jamie pointed out.
And going back to that lug nut, I mean, this is
a driver I've been thinking about has that been completely irrelevant is Kevin Harvick for the first part of the season. He's been nowhere. It's really all been the youngsters, but Harvick has been especially just not notable.
Doesn't come out of the gun crooked. We've seen those come off during pit stops, but the holes that you saw, and you see the pins, the holes in the back side of the wheel, go and index over those pins before they put the nut back on.
Yeah. All right, owner. We talked about vice presidents. We talked about vice chairmen. Talked about owners. You said you're an owner.
Yeah.
Or your driver's leading the race. Talk to him. Be an owner.
Listen,
clock in, owner.
I don't know that I want to talk to him today, but I don't want you talking to him, so I'm going to do this. Hey, Chase, it's your boss, Tony. In the
It's your boss.
You got me, bud?
I got you, buddy. How are you?
Well, I'm in air conditioned. They're feeding me shrimp and steak up here. I mean, it's nice and cool in your car, isn't it?
Yeah, let's say sign me up for that. Other than the shrimp part, the AC part definitely sounds nice. Who's there with all you? All these guys, so hopefully we'll be clear of the bud.
Well, you've had an awesome day, man. You've done a great job. You've been fighting hard. You've been in contact with the 8 car or the 1 car. You got yourself where you want to be in the lead. Can you finish this thing off?
Well, yeah, we're definitely going to try. I mean, we got a pretty good secondary tractor score. We've been working on it all day long and feel like we finally kind of got the tires underneath of it. So I'm trying to do like what you told me at dinner last night with the batteries.
Oh, I got dinner. Yeah. Booty going to be cussing someone. Sorry. I didn't even see what you're like. Listen, they never. Barth Ford hit the pace car. No, not Booty. 1 lug nut. You picked a fine on the leave me loose wheel. Booty going to be cussing someone, and you go for dinner. Yeah, I got my dinner. I ate it at the start of stage 3, except for the ribs because I didn't want to get my keyboard dirty. I got some dessert as well. Some chocolate chip blondies and some brownie pudding. Delicious stuff.
21 days till we go back and play in the dirt. That will be the Bristol Dirt Race Sunday night. New date, Sunday night, April 17th on Fox. First time we went to Bristol on dirt, Joey Logano ended up in victory lane.
Gonna be a fun weekend.
Sure is. The last 11 races in the Cup Series have all been won by drivers under age 30. Sorry, Clint, Tony. Things have changed.
Not looking good for a comeback for either of the two of us right now.
Some problems for an Allmendinger. His legs are cramping. His dropped his water bottle, and the air isn't working in his car. All good, he says. Most of the field was outside their fuel, just outside the fuel window. Probably with this caution is going to help a lot.
Behind him, and that was the key. Tyler Reddick to the outside. Briscoe was able to drive off and leave them. And score the big win.
Pretty hard to believe. 2 weeks later, here we are.
My legs are cramping too long. Well, oh well. Looks like we're at the we restart with 22 laps to go.
his room, and he goes, maybe now that you're my boss, I can get rid of some of that stuff. I'm like, no. Hey, but that stuff, I'm very superstitious, so I'm all about things being lucky and don't disrupt things when things are going well. So I told him, keep it.
It's so funny you talking about those pajamas, because this is how I know our time has passed. I literally was just on Facebook Marketplace looking at cars like I always do, right? And it was a Tony Stewart edition, what it was, a Monte Carlo, whatever it was. It had like 340,000 miles on it. So it tells you, buddy, I think our days are in a rear view.
Come on, man, that was a family that the dad works first shift, mom works second shift, and the daughter works third shift. They all drive that car.
Keep telling yourself that.
So, you want to see where the Cook family of drivers are faring right now?
Sure do.
There they are. Denny Hamlin 11th, Austin Dillon 16th. Everybody still on the lead lap. Daniel Suarez got turned around on a restart after leading the first 15 laps of this race. And Joey Logano has had a couple of spins back there in 36th. Bubba Wallace 1 lap down. Andy Lally out of the race early. Everybody else is on the lead lap here with 23 to go.
Yeah, that bunch, just heartbroken for Daniel Suarez. Won that first stage, extremely fast all weekend long. Started on the front row and just cannot seem to capitalize. The other one's the 22 of Joey Logano. Again, was fast Saturday, and I really looked for him to be a front runner in this and just can't get it put together.
Daniel Suarez will restart 29th. We hear on the in-car radio they were having power steering issues on that 99. He has led the most laps today. 4 more than Austin Cindric and Ross Chastain.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Chastain, Reddick, Allmendinger ready to trade some paint in Texas. Chase Elliott, big swing to the right, sends some cars off to the side there.
Oh, Elliott, bad move. He lost. Holy crap! They're like 5 wide return. Oh, there's looks like a hold up.
One thing about that outside is if you can get around the corner and not get pushed off into the grass, it sets you up again for that next apex like we were talking about.
And most likely you've got a lot of momentum because you didn't have to turn quite as tight. Build some momentum around the outside of that last half of the corner.
Cindric back in 7th. Looking at 6 through 8 here.
Right now, the front 3. Briscoe, Chastain, Allmendinger, Chastain to the inside of Briscoe. He forces him off. Holy crap! Almost crashes right in front of the 16. Chastain to the lead. Also, all I'm here I should note, the Rising Channel, Queen of Gravy Fries, all about one of my favorite cartoons when I was in middle school and high school. Go check it out. Oh!
Sweeping off track to get a good run off 20 and back to the front stretch and up the hill.
Oh, what the? I hate when the Chiron can never just keep it straight. It's annoying. Camera broken on Kyle Busch's car. There we go. It got better when we went to Kurt's.
Really good to listen to the in-car of those and listen how every time that Kyle was going to the next corner in the S's, the pace just slows down a little more.
Yeah, trying to make those passes. Here's Elliott trying to pass Cindric, and here Elliott comes. Giving a little bit of bumper. Goes to the left, down a straightaway, and Elliott pulls in front of Cindric. Whereas Bell has made his way up to the 31st position in front of all the cars that suck or has spun. So, yeah. We've got 37 cars in the lead lap, which is most of the chartered cars and Loris Hezemans. No, that's not true. 2 of the chartered cars. So 3 of the uncharted cars. Wait. Yeah, the 3 uncharted cars have all made it into the... are all still running. Hezemans in 36th. Borised in 35th. And wherever Kaz Grala is at, he's in 26th. Here's Bowman battling Reddick for 5th as Kyle Busch passed Reddick as well. And Elliott is creeping up on the battle as well. Damn. I'm not a humongous fan of COTA, but this racing is pretty good. 14 and the 1 do not get along. Do any of us really get along? That's pretty funny though. Here comes Bowman trying to get on Kyle Busch. And who would have thought that Bowman would be the best running road course racer of the Hendrick cars right now? He's not, I mean, he did well in the truck race for how he was running, but I wouldn't say he's the best one of the bunch. I'd say he's the worst. And now he's having a great run today. My God. Bowman's out of the advantage with this turn. Bowman takes 4th. Away from Kyle.
Seen patterns of guys that just can't seem to get away from each other, whether it's today, during the day, or they can't.
Keselowski and Edwards. Keselowski and Harrison Burton. Joey Logano and everybody. Top 2 have driven away from the rest of the field. Right now, top 3rd through 11 are all kind of back to front. Actually, no, I'm wrong. 1st and 2nd are all right by each other. 3rd is a little ways away from them, and then it's 4th through 11th.
I had more bad luck of getting into incidences the week before and then having to ride with them in the truck.
Oh, never fails. And they qualify right next to each other. Yeah, so you're standing there with everybody trying to glide hand and be happy with one another.
Well, normally you're waving in the back of the truck to the crowd, and in your mind you're sitting there going, I just want to grab him by his collar and throw him off the truck while we're 50 mile an hour down the road.
So in a topsy-turvy season.
In 2001, we had 3 first-time winners within the span of 6 races. Michael Waltrip winning the Daytona 500, race 1. Kevin Harvick winning the race at Atlanta at race 4. And Elliott Sadler winning at Bristol, which is race 6. So far, we've had Austin Cindric, Daytona 500, race 1. We have Chase Briscoe at Phoenix, race 4. Could we have another one at race 6 today?
There's his teammate Chase Elliott to the inside. Tyler Reddick and moving up on Kyle Busch. Reddick was so strong for the middle portion of this race. Here he's having trouble hanging on to the first half of the top 10.
Doesn't seem there. It just seems taking the pressure. All three of these guys have a lot of pressure. I think that the front two guys have more pressure than that third car. I think the third car's out there to have fun. These other two are doing everything they can do to stay in front of him.
So, Larry, how about being right on the number to get to the finish here?
Well, and I think the reason they really keep looking at it, Mike, is just we talked earlier. The pace is just not slowing down. In fact, Chase Briscoe and A.J. Allman.
Elliott passes Reddick.
Fastest lap of the race, but remember, they pitted
And Larson makes his way into the top 10 by getting by Truex.
on the fuel window, but those couple of cautions, that probably buys them. That's why I think you're here. You're right on the number.
Chastain, Briscoe, Allman.
8 should have took 4 fatties of fuel. No. The 8 took tires. The 2 did not. And the 2 took no tires. Bell up to 29th position. I'm going to get send this. Okay, dude, I'm going to try and send a super chat one day. Somebody help this guy. Yeah, I want that too, man. I would love that as well. Unfortunately, I'm 477 subs away from that. Oh, man. But I super appreciate the thought. Ooh, it looks like Elliott just passed, looking at the NASCAR app, but not necessarily the broadcast, is that Elliott just passed Kyle Busch for the 5th position. Okay, I'm looking at the app. I've got all the rookies highlighted. I don't know why I have Bell highlighted because he's sucking so hard. Harrison Burke, I got all the rookies in that, so I got, and Dinger for some reason. Ooh, no. Yeah, so looking at the Hendrick positions, 4th, 5th, 10th, and 13th. Cindric is 8th, Burton 21st, Gillen 23rd. Bell's now in 28th. '27th, 28th. Yeah, because I'm not monetized yet. I need to hit 1,000 subs before I can get monetized. Dinger is really catching up to the front two. Ooh, Chase just lost 2 of the positions. He just lost the position back to Kyle. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. And it looks like Larson also lost his position. And I'll wait till it flicks back before I change anything, though. Gelwin falls to 24th. I don't want to give away my postal information. I mean, I'm at college, but still. Yale University. That's the closest. You call it a landmark if you want. Oh, Ty Dillon got spun around. I saw something odd. Yeah, Keselowski. Fucking Keselowski. And a bit of help from Kaz Grala as well. But
Penalized for the second time today for shortcutting the S's.
I'll figure it out eventually how to for the postal stuff.
Everybody else on the lead lap with Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch finding it out here for 5th place.
Kyle Busch and Elliott. No, well.
Interesting to see where Chase would actually have been if he didn't have that slow pit stop.
I think he would. No, he'd probably be fighting for the lead. He's the bet. Now he's unfortunately 10 seconds behind, but maybe he can catch up somehow. Oh, Briscoe approaching. Not able to get up to the lead. He's going to pull side by side. No, not. I thought he would, but no, he didn't. Oh, but he's going to almost get to the bumper. Oh. No. So this car has been great for road racing. It definitely has been. Briscoe's got a great car, but I'm hoping Chastain takes the W.
Intersect at right angles. You don't have the big flowing, sweeping roads to practice on like you do up north. Not that anybody did that. Oh, Briscoe slipped up quite a bit.
Oh yeah, he did.
I think his car bottomed out. But you say
Yeah, he lost a bunch of time. He lost a bunch of space, and it's gonna let Dinger approach. Oh, Dinger slipped a little as well. Looking at the backwards camera from Briscoe. Here comes Dinger to the inside. Dinger won the Xfinity race. Maybe will he be able to win the Cup race as well? Score Colleague Racing's second career Cup victory. Then that 14 really bad off of that turn. Well, now both cars are 1.5 seconds behind. But Dinger, he's been fast. I think he's gonna. He probably is in position to win. I'm not in an alley. I'm in a dorm. Yeah, I'm in a dorm. I'm in a dorm room. I'm not in an alley. I don't know how the hell I'd be able to set this up in an alleyway. That would be bad. That would be kind of weird. Dinger thinks the team for Dinger thinks that they're 1 lap short for fuel.
keep in touch with these guys, and we might be 1 lap shorter, kind of 2 different agendas, aren't they?
Well, 1 lap is a long lap here.
Yeah, it's 3 miles. Stenhouse slow on the track.
In his number 47. Now there are areas where you can exit the course without prompting a caution.
Stenhouse super slow. Looking ahead at the Christopher Bell tracker, aka NASCAR app, he's in the 28th position. Stenhouse obviously is falling off. At this point, I think they'd have to call a caution. At this point, he becomes a hazard. He's moving super slow. You have to live stream famous landmarks and see game stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I have integrity, man. I don't want to clickbait people. And what I'm gonna try to do though is live stream the entire Coca-Cola 600 from the Charlotte Motor Speedway and see how that goes. Nope, the 47 is stuck on track, completely stopped. Gralla, Almirola on pit road. Ty Dillon on pit road. Harvick on pit road. Bell on pit road. This might be exactly what Bell needs. Caution is out. Holy crap. Christopher, this might be exactly what Christopher Bell needed to salvage his race.
Physically not under power. Why they didn't throw that caution earlier. Instead, you give these guys.
I saw fire in my hallway. Well, I don't have all those luxuries all the time.
Cole Custer and Kevin Harvick were among those who made it to pit road.
I think Truex pitted.
It was closed for the yellow flag for Ricky Stenhouse.
Well, like we mentioned, it's such a long course. The lap times, and we saw it with Daniel Suarez earlier in the race when he had a flat tire. You're not going to go a lap down here. So having that opportunity, and the field wasn't strung out too far, but had enough that you could gain some spots and or not at least lose all the track position that you have by making that pit stop.
There are a few areas on this course, including one right across from us here on the front straightaway, where there are breaks in the wall for either safety vehicle access.
So when you live stream, so it as much as you breathe. Not when you can live stream, so it is as much as you breathe, not sleeping in the middle. Yes, I'm going for the entire Charlotte weekend. I might, if I can get enough battery packs or whatever, I'll try to see if I can somehow set up a device so I can stream all 4 races: ARCA, Trucks, Xfinity, Cup. I might need to buy a selfie stick as well. No, I mean, like, I want to enjoy my life, man. I don't want to live stream everything. I live stream the things that are relevant to this channel, which is NASCAR racing.
absolutely come get 4
I don't want this to be my career. I want this to be a hobby. I also might have the ability to take a ride around Pocono Raceway, so that's cool.
Ricky Stenhouse broke the drive shaft, so he was unable to get any power to that car.
Stenhouse broke the drive shaft. Wonderful.
They'll push him back here with 15 laps to go.
You know, it just takes me back to the restart when we had Joey Logano and his teammate Blaney, you know, on the front row on old tires, and man, they didn't make the first corner, and they were swallowed up.
All right, now we talked about the drivers who pitted, Truex and Harvick and Cole Custer. I seem to remember a well-timed pit stop at Sonoma.
Live theme parts when you get monitored. Yeah, I promise I don't like going on. There are things I don't like doing, and one of those is theme parks.
Physically, at that point of the race, didn't have the speed to get to.
I don't like roller coasters or whatever. I mean, I don't go to places like that a lot.
We make it 2 laps in the run, and the caution comes out. I'm like, we're in good shape, but we're also a sitting duck at the same time. But we're able to hold on.
That was quite a battle between you and Denny Hamlin all the way down to the final quarter.
Stewart's last win, Sonoma 2016. Some people are making a hobby and they can't even get to where you're at. So if you get that far, you need to try a little harder than making it a hobby.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that call. You at least give yourself an opportunity to go forward. You're not in a spot.
I've been doing it for a while, so
give yourself a shot at one more adjustment during the pit stop and an opportunity to take.
I guess I'm also good with doing good tags, making better thumbnails than I was like a year ago.
All right, so you heard AJ Allmendinger's team telling him
A year ago, I had 20% of the subs I had now. I'm working through it, little by little.
Simply push the clutch in, let the car coast, fire it up when you want to. Remember, AJ runs in the Xfinity Series full time. He doesn't have a lot of experience in these new Cup cars. Listen to what the team told him about how to save fuel with this and try to get the max savings.
If I can shut the car off and go into you, I have to stand because I'm nervous it won't start. Yeah, as long as you don't let the clutch out in neutral, but like just keep your foot on the clutch, you can. Just make sure you do that. In case when you head downhill that you're sure you can get back going.
Well, with a sequential box, you wouldn't go all the way down to neutral because then you'd have to come back up 1, 2, 3 up through the gears again, right?
I think that's why he said don't let the clutch out.
Yeah, I was sub 322.
I don't know if you
and I are up here scratching our heads. Yeah.
Going through a rough patch. September, my sub count bottomed out.
Is having a good points day. He's not eligible for points in this series. He's here for one reason, and that's to win
It
this
was
series.
it was like I was doing some of my videos had momentum and then it just petered out.
I think we watched
So
while AJ's been in third there. I think there's more.
Result is what we are doing today.
He's just being very, very.
The streaming has been great.
How hard to run. He's watching the one of Chastain and Briscoe racing really hard with each other, hoping that they're going to wear each other out. I think he's just being super smart at this point.
And I saw that exactly at the moment when Chase Briscoe had that little slide and got off. Allmendinger pounced, and now he's the second place car.
Exactly.
14 laps to go. Your progressive race summary. Ross Chastain is one of 8 leaders today. He's now been out in front for the most laps, 19. 10 lead changes. 37 make that now 36 cars on the lead lap with Ricky Stenhouse out. And we've had 6 cars.
Yeah, I've been trying to get about 10 a week.
Stage breaks. Now the drivers that are part-timers in the Cup Series that we call the road
At
course
least.
bringers, those with a lot more, let's say, road course than oval track experience, like Joey Hand, who's won at Le Mans and
To
Daytona.
get there, like I need, I think, one more to clear 10.
The S's, he's in 33rd. Rookie Loris Hezemans, champion of the NASCAR Euro Series, 36th. Andy Lally's car had trouble in inspection and only ran a handful of laps and is out of the race. But AJ Allmendinger carrying the flag for what I like to call the Dan Gurney group.
The Dan Gurney group. Boris said, Ron Fellows, Dorothy Schrader, Scott Pruitt, PJ Jones, Carpentier, all the open wheel drivers. Paul Menard, before he became full-time, ran Watkins Glen and Sonoma.
Denny Hamlin, stage 2 winner, choosing to stop here.
Couple drivers pitting for gas. I think they're going to be good, though, now that they're
And as you said, Tony, if you weren't up there in a position to win this race, hey, let's try something. Let's try stopping here, getting fresh tires. They have 5 sets plus 1 carryover set from practice. At least let's see what we can do to get ourselves back up front.
Well, the other thing is, too, is you have no idea all these guys up front on old tires. You know the melee's coming. You know they're going to start pushing harder, beating and banging on these restarts. If another caution comes out and 5 or 6, 7, 8 of them take themselves out, now you're in the catbird seat with track position, with tires.
Watch these drivers who just took tires on the restart. When they get up the hill to turn 1, up into that sucker hole, I'm going fast, I got new tires, I can pass all of you, and they're going to be 6 or 7 wide going in there.
Well, and Larry might be able to add more to this. I think those guys that were the first ones on pit road were really hoping that they would draw all the cars behind them on pit road. They wouldn't lose the track position, but would still have those fresh tires.
Yeah, because the top 15 stayed out. But what I like to say, this is about the time of the race the wire starts sparking inside the helmet.
That's exactly right.
So these cars up front have 13 laps on their tires. The last time 2 drivers stayed out on old tires, it was Logano and Blaney. They restarted up front, and they both lock up the tires going into turn 1. Logano goes off course. Blaney slides the fronts.
Ooh.
And that strategy was over.
I think part of Blaney with his issue is he's seeing the 22 coming across the racetrack. He's trying to figure out where am I going with him coming across like that.
Well, he's currently 9th, so he was able to rebound the best. Logano back in 28.
The other aspect of that is that's your first attempt.
Logano, yeah.
You know, that restart on old tires. Every other restart, every other attempt at that turn 1 corner is on.
Now, Toyota's been terrible lately. Let's look at the top 10. Chevy, Ford, Chevy. Okay, 1 Toyota. Chevy, Ford, Chevy. Kyle Busch is in 6th. Apart from him, you've got Hamlin in 27. Oh, jeez. 27th or 28th, 29th. Bell is fucking up because it was turning. But and where's Kurt? Bubba's out of the race. Kurt's in 30th. And the ones that are in some in the back pitted because they weren't in a position to win anyways.
I've vintage raced here. I don't know what you call that on the racing ladder, but it's a lot of fun. Okay. Old parts? Oh, come on. Historic Trans Am. Good fun. Good fun.
Another one, but I'm not saying.
You know, it's a bunch of old half-assed guys trying to prove to everybody that they're as quick as they once thought they were, and we're not. But we have a lot of fun. That's half F-A-S-T, Barry.
I want you at Sonoma. It was a lot of fun.
All right.
That was a blast. We'll get you one of those. I don't want to qualify for that yet. You are.
Here they come to the restart with 12 laps to go.
With 12 to go, Chastain, Allmendinger, Briscoe, Bowman, Elliott, Kyle Busch, Reddick, Cindric. Here we go.
Is it going to be 2 or 3 wide or the corner? Briscoe locks it up. Who's going to get the lead? There were 3 wide. Chastain goes back in. He's going to take the lead. Oh, man. Yeah, they're all packed behind the leader. Oh, yeah, car just went through the track, off the track and through. I can't tell who it is. It was the 14 of Briscoe. He's gonna, what a fucking shame. Running up front for the whole stage. Now he lost a bunch of positions and will have to serve a pass-through penalty. What a fucking shame. But Reddick now is in 2nd. 2 drivers who have not won are in 1-2. They want their first career victory. Bowman looking for his best career road course finish. He's in 5th right now. I'm just going to ignore Briscoe's positioning. McDowell has made his way into the top 10. Ooh, a spin. Kaz Gralla. There's a second car that spun. Oh, Cindric spun as well. Cindric. That was not, but I don't think that's the same spin. Elliott passed his teammate Bowman. It'd still be a career day for Bowman on road courses. What happened? Okay, same first. A lot of stuff just happened. Look at first. Chase Briscoe. He got passed by Reddick for 3rd, 2nd, and Aldinger for 4th. So he tries to. Oh god! It kind of locks up, trying to get past Dinger, and he cuts the turn. I think 4, 5, and 6. And what else? Because Gralla, I saw spun out. I think it. No, okay. Cindric spun. Caused Hand and Buescher to go wide. Gralla got bounced off of Burton as well, and he spun. Damn. Yeah, see Hand, Ward Burton, Almirola, Ward Burton, Harrison. All right, that'll fix the top 10, and I got a Briscoe not. Okay, Briscoe did not do his penalty. I'm going to still ignore him. 12, 41, 30. I'm ignoring Briscoe being currently in the 8th position. Well, LaJoie looks like he has a problem. He's a little slow. Caution's out. Well, now Briscoe can serve his penalty. Fluid, wonderful. Oh, that's going to take an eternity to wipe up. The 16 did not get the lead. It also means Elliott has a chance to move up to the 2nd row for restarting. I think Elliott, is in great position now.
I don't see it that way. He got knocked off of the racetrack. You can see clearly at no penalty the 14, and I agree with that call. That's the right call, in my opinion. You can see the contact in the back of his car. I understand what you said by the rule, but it's a different scenario if you get knocked off the racing surface. That wasn't his doing. It wasn't his choice. He got moved out that way.
He didn't cut the course. He got punted off course.
Well, and the good thing, the most important part of it is as long as it's.
Was it Elliott that got him?
I agree with that too, because
you can see right.
Yeah, it was Elliott. Elliott kind of knocked him out of the way.
Enough of a penalty by just losing the track position that you did. Now, if he had shot across there and gained 3 or 4 spots, I'd have been telling you a little bit different side of the story and had a different opinion. But I don't see he lost 3 or 4 spots by getting knocked off. There's 3, there's 4 spots, and that's enough penalties.
See, he and Allmendinger got together, but then the loss of forward motion might have taken Chase Elliott into him and off the track. But whatever, he didn't just drive off there. So good call.
Well, just to your point, he did lose spots in the transaction. So I like it for all the drivers because something happens and you get pushed off. I mean, that's
NASCAR rescinded its penalty, so they did rescind the penalty. I thought they were just theorizing about it.
Have a result where you had to go and do a stop and go and lose all those positions. This is a step in the right direction. Just actually glad to see that it's changing because it does give these other drivers peace of mind that they can race, they can put themselves too wide without necessarily having the risk of it automatically being a penalty.
So Briscoe falls to 8th, and he will stay there as the penalty has been withdrawn.
Nice. Good for Briscoe, but it sucks that his race was going to be hard for him to come back to that.
Custer in 9th place. 9th place. Gotta have to keep an eye on that. Cautions, precautions.
Martin Truex in 12th and Kevin Harvick in 16th.
That conversation's gonna start being.
They have fresher tires.
And not only Custer in 9th, somebody that had trouble, Christopher Bell's up to 11th now.
Oh, Bell, yeah, Bell up to 11th.
There is when everybody was last on pit road. Now Custer in 9th place, lap 53, 11 laps fresher tires, as has Christopher Bell, Martin Truex, Eric Jones, and Kevin Harvick.
This helps fuel mileage, Allmendinger.
And Briscoe will pit. Oh, after this caution.
Oh, man. Well, you're going back to the tail along this line anyway.
Side by side, coming to 10 laps to go in Austin.
Yeah. Well, wait. I see Harrison Burton also on pit road. Yeah, I wonder how if Chastain will be able to hold on to it in this position. They're now double file, so they're gonna restart soon. They're gonna restart with 9 laps to go. Elliott in 4th. Look at most records in all times. Elliott 7 wins, including 4 in a row. Stewart has 8, including all the most wins ever at Watkins Glen. And of course, Jeff Gordon with 9, with the most wins at Sonoma. And with 6 road course victories in a row. From 1997 fall to 2000 spring.
But the old vice chairman got you wins on the road course. You know how many I got? I'm not even going to.
I was going to say, did you make the list?
Yeah, he won at Sonoma in 2012. Boyer did.
All right, we learned that Chase Briscoe stopped because he had flat spotted his tires.
Boyer flat spotted. Okay, Briscoe flat spotted his tires.
You got Ross Chastain trying to win his first Cup race. AJ Allmendinger trying to be the first driver since Dan Gurney, my hero, to win his first 3 Cup races on road courses. And then you got Tyler Reddick, you got Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman. Who do you like?
I don't know. I'd still like AJ Allmendinger. I think he is.
On with Elliott, man.
Biding his time, taking care of his equipment, taking care of his tires, and when push comes to shove at this, and there's a long way to go before we get to that, I still feel like, but when it comes to it, he will get himself in that position.
Now, Chastain and Allmendinger were teammates at Kaulig Race in the Xfinity Series, and they have tried taking each other out for a win on the last lap.
Yes, but I'm telling you, I'm sticking with it. The ones to watch, do we remember that? It was Ross Chastain, birthday, the owner. I'm telling you, Trackhouse Racing. Ross Chastain, 3 podium finishes the last 3 races. I think today's the day, and it's going to happen. Boom.
All right. It all begins with this restart with 9 laps to go.
Here we go. Chastain's led 23 laps. Can he lead 9 more? It'll be 24 when we get to the line.
Custer, Truex in 10th, and Harvick in 15th with those fresher tires. Let's see how this plays out.
Custer restarting in 8th. Looks like. Yeah, Briscoe pitted, so it's going to need to be updated after a few turns. Here we go. Oh, big block up. Oh my goodness. Oh, a car around. I think it's Custer. Yeah, on the side. It's Custer, yes. The car that had the freshest tires. And, well, that was the farthest up with fresh tires. Yep. Well, he can't have anything good happen to him either. Bell in the top 10. I can't fucking believe it. Oh my, Elliott making the move for, trying to make the move for third on the outside of Reddick. Oh, Bell is going to lose a few positions now because Logano, no, that's McDowell, excuse me. Hamlin around, and is he moving? He's gonna get moving. Toyota's not having a good time. Not having a ball. And he's here at the end because he's the fucking master of road courses. Top 7 have broken away. Man. And Dan Gurney won all of his road course races on Riverside, if I'm not mistaken. Chastain has got to outduel one of the other road course masters. And Dinger has got a few wins in Champ Car, which ended up folding into IndyCar after 2007. Oh man. Almirola spun around. Jesus. Don't. 8 laps to go. Wow, that is a dizzying camera angle. I'd really not like the drivers on fresh tires to catch up, so I'm hoping for another caution.
I think it's been impressive, at least from sitting here. I mean, I have the confidence that AJ Allmendinger is going to get himself in a really good spot. But Ross Chastain, no matter who it's been challenging him. He just has not made a mistake. He's been extremely solid.
Look at this. His heart rate is lower now than it was at the midpoint of the race when he was battling. He's in control of this race.
Chastain's driving away. I love how they have the heart rate modifiers, displayers though.
Absolutely, but he's kept himself just a little bit out of the majority. But he's had times when they're fighting and getting close to him, and he's doing a great job on all these restarts of getting through one, just like here. Gets himself off the corner, gets the lead back, then settles back into his rhythm.
5 wide in a couple of places there on that restart.
Truex is fantastic on road courses as well. So I would not be happy if he just snuck in out of nowhere. Top 9 now is top 2 of breaking away. Then Reddick's a little bit on his own, and then it's 4th through 9th. Gralla around. Truex pulling out to try to make the pass on the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Is he gonna make it? I think that's 7 to go now. Isn't that'll help him maintain the points lead? Truex did not get around Blaney. Eric Jones now in the top 10. After he had a problem earlier in the race.
Can you take advantage of that? Is he also weak in that section, or is it a section where if he gets close enough that he can take advantage?
Chastain has not put a wheel wrong.
So right there it is.
Don't jinx him, Mike Joy. Okay, he clears. He clears Dinger. Well, these two are battling hard. Wow, like watching it, it's awesome to watch. Yeah, but it looks like the fresh tires haven't gotten the drivers up any higher than 8th. I mean, I ripped on Toyota earlier, but now they have 3 drivers in the top 10. Bell in 6th, Truex in 8th, and Bell in the 9th position. Sorry, I didn't even see all the stuff you were talking about. Gordon's 3 times in 3 years. Sonoma is an hour and 10 minutes away, no traffic. He's from Vallejo, California. Ancestor is a medic before vaccine. Oh man. Bowman passes his teammate. Didn't have that on my bingo list. I need to update the view count because it's probably far exceeded. Yeah, we beat the view goal. Even the original view goal, I had a 300, which I lowered, so that would be too high. Oh no. Clint, you son of a bitch, you jinxed it. Thanks so much, Clint. Caution is out. Thanks so much. You fucked him. You fucked it up. We're gonna have. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 laps to go.
I think Ross is in a good spot, but this probably benefits AJ more than it does anybody else.
Joey Hand has taken his car to the garage.
Oh man, the 15 for Rick Ware to the garage.
So 34 cars all on the lead lap will battle in the final 5 laps at Circuit of the Americas. It's Joey Hand's car done for the day. Apparently.
Fairly certain fuel is out of the equation. We don't have to worry about fuel mileage anymore. Now it is strictly, it's the old saying of smoke them if you got them. This is that time now.
Larry, would you have any sense left in the pits if you wanted tires?
Well, Mike, if I'm up there inside the top 10, I'm not going to have to worry about a wheel coming off because I've already packed my pit equipment up.
You're done coming to pit road. You're headed for Richmond, huh? All right.
Well, they got new tires, but again, you're sitting here with 34 drivers on the lead lap.
Well, we might see some takers of those in the back trying to better their position in the final rundown here. Pit road is closed. You see that flashing red light? 5 to go is the signal from the flag stand. Now remember, the 1 to go here does not come at start finish. It comes at USFL took over Birmingham, Alabama this week. Players and coaches began preparing for the first season. Anticipation is building. First game is just 20 days away. April 16th, the New Jersey Generals and Birmingham Stallions will battle on both Fox and NBC. All right, one of you's a general, one of you's a stallion.
Oh, he'll want to be the general, but I promise you I can't run him, so I'll be a stallion. Tony, nobody's won more road course races than you have. You're the king at this. I want to know, all right, I'm going to put you in the seat of that one car. What do you need to do to hold off that 16 of A.J. Allmendinger?
I think the most crucial thing is when you get on the gas for the restart, control that restart zone. Make sure that when you get on the gas, you don't slip the tires. Make sure your tires are clean, so when you get to turn one, and just like Mike mentioned, when that load comes off the front of the car, that the tires are clean, you have the best grip you can have. Just try to get one good, clean corner. If you can get it right and nobody interrupts it, get a little bit of a gap, then you're in control again.
All right, buddy. How you going to win the race, you A.J. Allmendinger?
Do exactly what he's been doing and what we've been talking about. Get in his mirror, stay in his mirror, keep him occupied. The spotters tell him exactly how far back, but we as drivers still have that habit of looking in that mirror. And if you're moving off center, left, and right, you're wondering, and you'll eventually start questioning whether your spotter's on top of it or not.
Now, in my opinion, Mike, if you're going to ask me, I've only won one of these things, but I'm going to capitalize on where I've been good at all day long, and that is turn 11. That's where the dive bomb's coming, the biggest passing zone in this track. The race was won in the truck series there, and I think that's where A.J. Allmendinger goes for it.
Now, in the truck race, which went to overtime, Kyle Busch was the leader, and he was in a horrible position. If he opens up the entry to turn 11 to get a big launch down the straightaway, he'll get dive bombed on the inside, and that's exactly what happened. If he takes a defensive line into turn 11 as the leader, then everybody goes wide and slingshots him coming off the corner.
Now they're going to dive bomb me getting into 12. I mean,
that's been hard to win from where he was.
That's what's so cool about the layout of this track. It creates those scenarios, kind of cat and mouse, if you will, of if you protect, he's going to hold it out and get a run on you up off the corner and set up.
What's it going to restart with 3 laps to go? My goodness. So we're just sitting here right now, waiting what's in suspense. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking crazy. We're gonna have 3 laps to go. Oh my god. They're looking at Justin Marks, like watching the race. He's showing the camera Trackhouse logo. Oh my god! Wait, shouldn't the lights be out on the pace car?
A.J. Allmendinger won on the Indy Road Course last year. Chase Briscoe and Denny Hamlin had a crazy battle for the lead with 2 laps to go.
And it's a very similar, I wouldn't say similar, but it's very chaotic turn 1 at Indy.
Are the lights still on the? Oh my god! We're gonna restart with 2 to go. Because they're cleaning up fluid. It's snowing. Of course it is. I thought it's gonna happen. Which
Well, now he has more time to think about it, which is the problem. That's why it's not going down. He's sitting there
closed.
What do I have to do to protect this lead? How am I going to do this different? Every time you do a restart, they start. If you do the same thing every time, they are going to figure out your pattern and capitalize on it. So he's trying to figure out, how do I do something in the restart zone just a little bit different than what I've been doing before to try to get these guys off seat.
It's called composure on 3.
Meanwhile, Alex Bowman wants to be able to do just what Zane Smith did in that truck race. He is in the stealing seat. If those two
Bowman, yeah. Bowman, the closer, looking for the top 3 to all fuck each other up. I think the tire advantage is gone.
It's anybody's race. And we've seen that time and time again this year with this series.
This track is awesome for these new cars. It's only our second time here and our first time in dry weather, but what a tremendous race these cars and these drivers have put on for us today.
And they've looked fun to drive. I mean, it's been since the end of 16 since I drove a Cup car, but those cars, we would get the left front off the ground on left-hand corners, and you'd shift to the right, and the right front tire would come over. These have held a real nice platform. They just look like they're fun cars to drive.
Mark Truex back there with Ryan Blaney, our pole sitter, 7th and 8th. Remember, Truex has much newer tires than the rest of this top 10.
Oh, wait, no, wait. They're all lined up. They got to go back. They're probably going back to green. Oh, man. What is it going to be? Suarez in 12.
Going to see some beating and banging 5, 6 wide at the top of this hill. Get them brakes warmed up, get the tires, heat those tires. So important.
Oh, my God.
We saw a lot of brake lock have been thrown on yesterday in practice and in the qualifying sessions where you're trying to get that optimal lap. We're down to the end of this thing where now you've got to get that optimum lap no matter how many laps you left on your tires. I have a feeling we will see a little more brake lock throughout the entire race in this restart.
I want to see if AJ Allmendinger tries something.
Here we go. 3 laps to go. Going through turn 20. Fans getting out of their seats to cheer. Here we go. Oh, man. Blaney trying to step out real early. Turn 1. Oh. On the outside, here comes Reddick. Caution is, well. We got a caution. Whoa, Logano's all fucked up. Second in points. And now we're gonna go to a green-white checkered, cause they wanna just get all record. Reddick, Chastain, or Allmendinger. We got stuff come out of Logano's car like a shitter. It's a race that never ended. The race that never ended. A couple cars got shuffled around, but none of the cars that got tires are higher than A. We're racing at COTA, it's got 20 turns, and if you land one wrong, it's gonna burn. We're looking at the restart under review. And it looks like
3 wide there, even before that, so
they crossed 3 wide, so I say you.
there's 2 different scenarios there that they could be looking at.
Apparently somebody didn't get going there. And there's where Tyler Reddick went to the inside of the 2.
But Reddick has stolen. Holy crap! Larson and Logano and Kurt Busch all went way wide.
Kyle Larson, isn't it? No, I thought it was. No, it is Kyle.
It is Kyle.
Yeah.
Well, let's ride with Kurt
But Logano, I got the worst of it. Looks like the 24 didn't really get going that well either, looking at their restart. And he has some of the fresher tires. So that's a shock. Oh, God. Yeah, that didn't look pretty. Yeah, the camera they put on Kurt Busch's car is cracked. One of them.
This new generation car just doesn't give. It just keeps going. So Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, and Kyle Larson are all involved there coming out of turn 1.
We're going overtime as I'm making rhymes. And I'll top it off with a slice of lime.
That right rear is pointing toward the center of the car. That's not toe-in. That's a whole foot in. And they're going to have a little bit of the rock quarry there to clean up. Just a little sweep up to do. Ninth caution flag, the most ever on a road course in a Cup race, is 10. That's happened twice. Regan?
Well, Mike, Justin Marks started Trackhouse Racing over a year ago, or a little over a year ago. So much success so soon. Now your driver is in position to get the first win for Trackhouse Racing. What's your heart rate like right now?
Well, it's a little easier to drive these things and watch them, honestly, when you got this much invested in it. I mean, it wouldn't be a NASCAR road course race if it didn't take us an hour to run these last 10 laps.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end, I'm just proud of everybody's effort. Ross is a heck of a race car driver.
Chastain's going down pit road. Probably some cars are probably going to want to top off on fuel. Now that we're going overtime, that's going to be probably a few extra laps, and that's going to be problematic for some of the cars.
And Ross Chastain now sits second. Where do you want to be on this next restart, though? Inside or outside?
Want to be a half a lap ahead.
I know. Yes.
Because this place is long.
I think you want to be on the inside. I mean,
Now with the number of cautions they've had, do they have enough saved?
Ross has done a really good job, and I don't think there's
Fuel-wise.
anything wrong with what he's been doing. He's going in, he's guarding that inside, and he is using up the entire exit. He's not going to give it to somebody on the outside. He's going to make them. They're going to have to drive around him on the outside.
Not so. Reddick's in the lead. Reddick's the one that's going to take the inside, and man, I'm telling you, he ran the 16 of Allmendinger wide, opened the door up for Reddick to hook that inside. He did, and now he is your leader. He will be taking that inside line, but I'm telling you, it's just, you just take whatever you can do. Elbows up, you're going to try to push him off on the outside, try to protect the inside.
Now, NASCAR reviewed the last restart, and they found no foul. The restart was good. So now we're under caution getting ready for NASCAR overtime. Regan?
Chris Rice, team president at Collick Racing. You got your guy, A.J. Allmendinger, in position to win this race right now. What do you tell him on these wild restarts at the end?
Hey, we just here for trophies. That's what you tell him. You tell him get after it. It's time to go. And we've had two
Yeah, all Collick Racing cares about is winning, which I love. They'll just go give it 100% every damn time.
He's on the inside lane for the first time, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Thanks, Chris.
Chris Rice, general manager at Collick Racing. The Rice family with a lot of history at South Boston Speedway in Virginia. So they'll be green next at Collick. And Richard Childress, the three-car owners at the front of
There's
the
Matt
field.
Collick there at the track. And if Dingers wins, it'll be a huge shriek. They're too wide now. I think they're on the back stretch. Top 5 career victories, a total of 16. 2 for Dinger, 7 for Bowman, 7 for Blaney. Oh my God, oh my God.
This was the perfect time for new organizations and new people, new car owners to come in the series. With a new car, it's as level a playing field as it's ever been because everybody's starting from scratch.
Yeah. And now we got two drivers on the front row, both looking for their first career win. This is going to get interesting. Let's go back to why we're under caution That's Joey Logano in yellow, Kyle Larson, and this is Kurt Busch. Toe link that controls the angle of those rear wheels, toe in and toe out. That's why they call it a toe link. That's how you measure it, and that one is way broken in.
But that's a part that they can replace. Again, back to the strength.
How did Cindric make his way back to the 12th? Just looking at that. And Haley in 15th. Alright, we're coming green for the green-white checkered finish.
The end of this race because of that.
So we're coming to overtime. Green, white checker, 2 laps of overtime. If the leader takes the white flag under the green flag, the next flag ends the race, yellow or checker.
This changes everything. Everything that you expected about this
This
race.
changes everything.
Get in the corner, we've seen AJ Allmendinger on his outside. We know what to expect. Not only us watching, those guys behind them. Everybody knows what to expect challenging as you go up into this corner of turn 1. Now with Ty Reddick being your leader, nobody has a clue what's going to happen in front of them. Attack. All right, but does he overdrive the corner? Does he slide like Joey Logano does? Chastain and Allmendinger both had a lot of experience in doing so. And
Here we go. Round turn 20. Colleague Racing. Trackhouse Racing. RCR. Here we go. Green now for overtime at COTA. Oh, a car is overbraked. I think it was Truex. It was. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, Reddick and Dinger now the front row. Here comes. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Bowman coming in the inside. Which now the outside. Reddick and Chastain the front 2. Those 2 are going to be banging against each other. Chastain clears for the lead. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to delete the top 10. There's no one going to be able to handle this for now. Chastain takes back the lead. He will not be denied today. Trying to pull off the win for his first victory in his 121st career start. Chastain, yeah, he cleared far away. Here comes the Dinger. Will he be able to catch up? He's side by side with Reddick. Oh, yeah, he cleared Reddick. And here comes Bowman as well. And Bell come up to 5th. Where did he come from? And now Dinger. It's going to be Dinger and Chastain coming to the end. Unless Reddick or Bowman is able to make some more moves to try and get past the 16. But that 16 is going to be hard to beat. Oh, man. Bowman to 3rd. The best road course performance of his life right here. Oh my God, come on, man. Come on, Chastain. Come on. He's just got to fend off one of the best on this type of course. Oh, man. He's been able to hold him off for now. Dinger hasn't led at all this race, I think. He's gonna go. Well, no, he's not. We're not close to. We're not up there yet. Now we're going to turn 20. The white flag is out. One more lap around Circuit of the Americas. 1:16:48. The top 3 right now. Who is gonna pull out the W? 3 miles to go or so. Dinger about a second behind. Okay, Dinger's led 2 laps. Come on. Chastain has led 29 of the 67 laps thus far. Make that 7. Or I don't know. The point is, we're... Top 3 have gotten away. Cindric's... Oh my... sorry. Chastain. Come on, Chastain. Come on. He was running super well in the Xfinity Series race for DGM before he got spun out I think it was spun out at least. Coming across the turn 11, just 10 more turns to go. Come on! Come on, dude! Come on! Kyle Busch has spun. He was running in the 5th position or the 6th position or so. Dinger. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Dinger's gonna put it in hard here. Through turn 12. What's he gonna do? What's gonna come after turn 12? Oh, it's Chastain still ahead. Oh no, he went wide, but he clears. He clears Dinger again. Oh, but he's got to get back through 14. Oh my God, he cleared. And through 15. My God, here comes Dinger. He's putting the bumper to the 1. Dinger, Chastain goes off course. Is this going to be the mistake that costs the 1 the win? 5 turns to go. Does the 1 have anything left? Here comes the 48 of Bowman. He rockets through that turn. Here he comes. Are you kidding me? The 48. Oh, the 40 and the 16. Bang. The 48 off course. The 16 spins. Here comes Chastain. Are you kidding me? Bowman just knocked Allmendinger out. And Ross Chastain is a NASCAR Cup Series winner. Yes! Are you kidding me? My God. Trackhouse scores its first victory, and we have our 6th different winner in 6 different races. My goodness. Chastain wins, Bowman 2nd, Bell 3rd, Elliott 4th, Reddick 5th, Blaney 6th, Truex 7th, Cindric 8th, Eric Jones 13th, 9th, and Austin Dillon out of nowhere for 10th. What a race! What a finish! Holy fucking ballsack!
Unbelievable last third of a lap.
Bowman, Bell, 3rd, Chase Elliott 4th, Tyler Reddick 5th.
You mean there were other cars that
I know it, man. Good rebound for Chase Elliott and Christopher Bell.
I thought Bowman was gonna do it again, being the closer he is, and that was fuck it. That Watkins Glen 2012 may now have competition for the best damn road course finish I've ever seen. That was spectacular.
Really good right there.
Yeah, Reddick had the position, and right here you'll see Chastain gets into the 8, moves him in.
Yeah, Watkins Glen 2012, Marcus Ambrose Keselowski. No, Eldinger, V Chastain, V Bowman. Add Reddick in there if you want as well. Well, that's 2 laps. Oh my God, what a thriller. Chastain, first victory, which means officially he has become the 41st driver to complete the NASCAR triple threat, having won in the Truck Series in 3 times 2019, won in the Xfinity Series in 2018 and 2019. Now his first Cup victory in 2022.
Bowman sets up for a big launch off this corner. And it's going to be right with them.
Well, he opened the door up there, but he got a good run.
Oh my God. Hey, and my favorite driver got a 4th place finish. 5th place, no, 4th place finish, so I'm very happy about that. I can't.
They were racing each other. Bowman got there, and boy, croquet.
Poor Dinger.
Sends the 16 into the 48, and is exactly what he had to do.
Wow, what a finish, man. Like, Bowman went super far off. Those guys went so far off course. My God.
Great job, Ross Chastain. Trackhouse Racing, your new Cup winner.
Their new driver. Suarez, where did Daniel Suarez finish? He finished 24th, which I'm assuming no, because he pitted. My God, what a fucking race. Dinger would finish, where did Dinger finish? 30th. That team is celebrating hard. Oh man, you gotta feel well. Wait, we're gonna see a watermelon get smashed. Oh, Bowman. You can tell he's devastated by that. You can see from here he's crying. He wanted that win. Oh man, and he was close. But, man. I'm gonna be watching. Oh, he's taking a fucking victory lap. My God.
He's got the crew chief in there.
That's awesome.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're right. He's got his crew chief in there. Phil Surgeon in there. I was wondering because there's a hand sitting on the right side of the car. That's not supposed to work because your driver's on the left side.
En route back to victory lane.
That's an interesting way to celebrate.
Second at Phoenix, second at Atlanta.
Third, second, first, just like Noah Gregson at the beginning of the damn season.
Makes me want to go indoor skydiving. Come on, Tone. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go to iFly.
I'm not going on that tower.
He waited for Silver.
Here comes a spotter.
Oh, it's a spotter. And there's Larson giving Chastain his congratulations. Oh my Lord.
Is that an Uber Black or is that, did you call it?
That's an Uber Black.
I
don't know, but it's the best ride you're going to get right there for today.
Hey, how about that flag? They've been keeping that one ready. First win flag.
I got to, let's see this watermelon. Wow, what a race. Chastain's been so good today. He's got the watermelon. Let's see it get smashed. On top of the car? No. Off the side of the car. Here it comes. Boom! Watermelon smash! Oh man, I saw that watermelon at Watkins Glen last year. I never would have thought I'd see it here at COTA. There's Justin Marks.
Ross Chastain has been so close this year to getting that first career win.
Gonna need some of that.
You couldn't be denied. You had to fend him off at the end. You go from first to third. There was beating. There was banging. What was that last lap like, and what is this first win like?
I don't know, Regan. That's insane. To go up against some of the best with AJ.
120 first.
Be upset with me, but we race hard, both of us, and he owes me one. But when it comes to a Cup win, man, I can't let that go down without a fight. So Justin Marks, Trackhouse, Onyx Holmes, iFly, Advent Health, the Moose, 1 million Moose members. They better be celebrating tonight, all across the country and the world.
No, I feel like going skydiving.
So good. People don't know how good this group is. I can't believe Justin Marks hired me to drive this car, Regan.
You lost control of that final restart. You get a good restart on the inside, which nobody had done. What did you have to do to make that happen? And how's that watermelon tasting right now?
It's never tasted sweeter, I gotta tell you. I don't know how we got back by. I was so worried about AJ on the second last restart that I let Tyler drive right by both of us. And AJ's so good. I've learned so much from him. And it was like, how do you go beat the guy? He taught me so much, and I've learned so much from so many people, from 417 Speedway back home with my dad. I was thinking about him those late restarts. My dad used to make me race on old tires. And back then, if I raced on old tires, I was not going to win. It was in my head before I even started. And it crossed my mind, like, we're not going to win, we're on old tires. But I couldn't think that way. I thought neutral. Chevrolet, everything they do for me, gave me the tools to try to go execute, and we did it.
Oh man, that team is pumped. Oh god, I don't think that's been awesome.
And it was quite a battle between Ross Chastain and Alex Bowman. And Alex, you ran there in the top 10 all day, but you almost snuck that one away. What's your takeaway from that last couple of laps there in battling for the win?
Yeah, for sure. Just we had a really fast Ally Camaro. I've really been trying to do a better job as a race car driver at these road courses, and I felt like from where we started the weekend, I accomplished that. So proud of Greg and all the guys. Hate that we didn't come away with the win, but happy for Ross getting his first win. It's been a crap weekend, so I'm ready to get home and see the dogs and move on to next weekend. Glad to come away with a second place finish.
I hope you feel better.
Alex Bowman finishes second. Christopher Bell third. Chase Elliott, Tyler Reddick, the top 5. The Watermelon Man from Alva, Florida celebrates in Texas.
All right, I'm out. I'll be streaming BattleBots on Thursday. We've got the round of 16. And then we got Richmond this weekend, which is one of my least favorite tracks because it's fucking boring. But, yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. I'm still deciding whether I want to do the modifieds or not, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the stream. We're definitely going to have a shake-up in the point standings, I think, with Chest. It's going to be awesome. Thank you all so much for coming out. I'll see you again once again at Richmond. BowserJrXD signing off.